So we're live with the bad boy today. Gang of car. What's going on, man?
What up? I'm chilling. What's going on with you, man? Just out here doing what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Doing what you do, man. Why don't you while we while we wait, let me go ahead and switch over to this. And why don't you go ahead and give them the soliloquy of the beautiful, dope ass motherfucking Game Keys. So talk to him about that real quick.
So guys, make sure you go get tickets to the Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man seminar in New York City, April 2nd, 2023. Make sure you guys go and get that shit ASAP because it's coming up soon. So, it's next month, man. It's like right here around the corner. It's gonna be here sooner than you think. So don't waste time, and then the tickets are gonna sell out and you're gonna be mad that you ain't got the tickets. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you go and make that happen. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you go and do that. So if you guys want to call up, call the number 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number to call up. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat, and let's make it happen. Yeah.
So we're talking about, are you a man or a mark? And what is your take on that? Because I think a lot of people don't understand. Without game, you damn near a mark to everything. But what is your take on that, Lucario? I think I got it now. Bam. There we go. Bam.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I think what a lot of guys, don't understand is that if you're not a man, you're gonna be a mark. You're gonna be, and what that is that you're gonna be a guy who basically gets taken advantage of by women. You're gonna get played. You're gonna be in situations where, women are, they don't respect you. You feel what I'm saying? And shit is not gonna turn out the way you want it to go. You see what I mean? And so even today, I was watching a video, and it was this guy who was like a passport bro. And he's married to this Asian chick, and the Asian chick is fucking cursing him out, hitting him, doing a bunch of crazy shit. Yeah, and it's like, I'm like, damn. So, you thought that going overseas is gonna make everything perfect, but you realize that you still need to be a man wherever you go. You still need that game wherever you go, so that you can make things work out the way that you want it to go. So a lot of times, if you are a guy who doesn't have game, if you're a guy who doesn't understand who he is, doesn't focus on himself, doesn't make things go in the direction that he wants it to go, you're going to be a mark because you're going to be following the woman's lead. You're going to be doing the things that, the women want you to do. You feel what I'm saying? And then that's just how it's going to go. But Steve, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, no, I totally agree. We got video to show, but yeah, it's a lot of guys. I think there's this false narrative out there where guys think that if I take a woman out to eat, if I spend money on her, if I fly her around, that she has to sleep with me, that she has to have sex with me or something. So we got a reaction thing, because we got to stop, pause, and talk with this. And guys, y'all can't call in, but let's go ahead and start. Let's play this. I'm gonna keep pausing and get reaction of it, but look at this. Here we go. Check this out, brother.
So let me explain to y'all. Let me explain to y'all the story. I flew this way from Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Been talking to her on Instagram for months. You feel me? I done spent damn near 5 G's on this. She talking about she don't want nobody touching her. Man.
Okay. Guys, hey, 5'8", Lucario. He's been talking to her for months, and he spent over $5,000 on her.
Mm-hmm.
Mark.
Mm-hmm. Terrible. It's terrible. See this already.
Right. Yeah, I'll play it through. It's kind of like 3 minutes, but I'll play it through. Here we go. Check it out. I mean, look out.
You can leave. First of all, hold on. First, she talking about she don't even fly Spirit, right? Talking about she don't fly Spirit. No. Okay, so I get her So I get her Delta. That's damn near $600-700 last minute, right? Okay. So plus her bags, check-in, all that shit. We go get her the Uber, all that shit. Then I'm damn near at 2 G's already. So we get here. First night, I'm being a whole gentleman. Have you not? Have I not been a gentleman to you, though? Have I not done anything? But you should have knew what it was if I flew you out here, though.
I don't want.
Why come out here then?
What do you mean?
So y'all, this is the Instagram model. You know what? I ain't gonna even be no petty ass. Put your name on there like that.
Because you're recording me.
Okay, so why the would you come halfway across the country knowing you didn't want to on that?
You though.
I ain't say you did. You know what it was though. You know what it was.
You want to spend money.
I spent 5 G's on you. What are you talking about?
That's what you.
5 G's. What you talking about? So look, she did. Hold on, let me talk. Shut up. Then we about to go eat, right? So Shorty to my she hungry. So Shorty, call him. Pack all this shit. I'll help you leave. Pack all this bunk shit up. Pack all this shit. Pack all that shit up. It's not even about the. It's not even about. It's really about the money because it ain't about nothing. You feel me? It ain't about nothing. So listen, we get off the fight. Let me tell the story. We get off the fight. So I'm like, we went back to the room. She like, I'm hungry. I'm like, all right, well, let's go to a little restaurant or something. I'm trying to get her something to eat. She like, oh, no, I only eat the best. I want some crab legs. That's nothing. So we go to the restaurant. I spent down there ordering steak, crab legs. I'm buying all that shit, though, being a pure gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Being a real. So I spent damn near 5 G's on this already. Who you want? You can leave.
Yes,
you can go. Yes, I'll help you. Pack this shit up. You can get the all out. Get all your shit. Pack all it. It's already packed. Yes. Tell them how much money I spent, though. Tell them how much money I spent. I can get some. It ain't enough for me to call. I got another coming through. So you can leave. You can get the out. Get your shit. Get your shit. Been here 2 days. 2 days talking about, I don't want nobody touching me. Ain't on her period. None of that. Put your shoes on. I ain't on her period, nothing. What you do? You gonna whip me? She gonna beat me up? Please, come on now. Get your goofy ass out of here. You got me all the way up. All right. Like, you better chill. Like, it's nothing to really get on your ass for that. Can you get the out? Can you get the out? I can get my way any day, baby. That money nothing, baby. I hope that 5 G's was worth it. Lame, man. You look y'all put your Instagram on here, y'all. If we keep talking, I'm gonna tell everybody what your Instagram is. Yes, please leave. Get the out. Bye.
Why are you recording me?
Bye. Get back home. Catch your ass over. Where you going? You even know.
Bye. Where you going?
Don't worry about where I'm going.
EA, bye. Where you going?
Yo, this dude is ridiculous. Yo, it's so much shit that was going on in there. He said he been talking to her for a while. He spent like 5 G's on the chick. You understand? He said, "Oh, we've been chilling for 2 days," and she told me she don't want him to touch her or whatever. And I'm like, bruh, see, this is what happens when you don't have no fucking game. You sitting there trying to buy your way into shit. You sitting there trying to force a woman to like you. It don't work that way. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? It don't work that way.
Well, this is and again, this is how women see all these guys out here. This is how they see you guys. They see, y'all don't understand. See, y'all think women don't have game. And we've always been telling y'all, women got more game when they pinky than you average guys out there because they've been running game even since elementary school, while you motherfuckers been sitting around playing with your Tonka trucks or whatever the fuck you been playing with. But most of y'all don't understand, a lot of these women, it doesn't matter, even if it's in another country, like you were saying, Lucario, got that sucker over there and we should start dogging him out. Women know when you a sucker, and you can't hide being a sucker because suckers show what they are by how you think about women. And most of you guys give I've always said it, they give so much power to women. If you look at the manosphere, that's based off fucking women. If you look at the red pill, which is really a transvestite story, man, we won't go there. That's about women, even though it's created by a man that's dressed up like a woman. Anyway, but everything they do, no fap, going your own way, high money, clothes status, all that. Everything has at the root of everything is a woman. So technically, what all these guys are saying is, I have no power. I'm automatically giving the power to the woman. And when a woman realizes she's got that kind of power, why should she give you anything when she can get a free trip, free meals, rent paid, and all this other stuff? And then you guys get mad and you listen, he knew he ain't have any game because the same guy that said, I can get women. Well, if you could get women, why the fuck are you on 3 months with this woman and giving her 5 bands, Lucario? What say you, man?
Right, exactly. Because the thing is, he talking about all of this shit like, that ain't nothing. The money ain't nothing. But then he crying over the money that he spent on the chick. And it's like, see, a lot of these dudes, what they do is they lie to themselves, right? And when you're lying to yourself, you start to live in this delusion. And then you start blaming the chick. He gonna say, oh, these bitches ain't shit. He's gonna be the same dude that's gonna say bitches ain't shit. But he's enabling these quote unquote bitches to be in these situations. Like you flying it. He said, oh, you said you didn't like to fly Spirit, so I paid the extra for Delta. So So his dumbass is following her lead, right? Doing everything she wants him to do. And then what happens is that he comes over and she comes over and he's like, okay, I want to do this. Now, why should she do what he wants when she's never done what he wanted? He said, look, I'm gonna fly you Spirit. She's like, no, I don't want that. I want Delta. So then he switches up and does what she wants. So if he switches up and does what she wants, right? Then why all of a sudden he's expecting her to do what he wants? It doesn't work that way. And this is what you guys don't get. You sitting there, following the chick and following her lead and doing everything she wants. And then all of a sudden you expect her to switch up and do what you want. It ain't gonna work that way. And these guys don't see that. And this is why you become a mark, because the women know which guys they could play and take advantage of. Because see, he's up there filming her doing all this other shit, thinking that he is, embarrassing her, but he's embarrassing himself. He's making himself look stupid. Like she even said it, she said, you look stupid. Because the thing is, she got all the things she wanted. She got a free trip, free meals. He probably bought her gifts and all this other shit. She probably paid for all the dinners or whatever the fuck it is, right? And she ain't have to fuck the dude because she probably don't want to fuck the guy in the first place. Then on top of that, he's filming her, which is giving her more attention because all she's looking at him and she's like, damn, this dude is such a sucker. Look at how I got this motherfucker. I got him all in his feelings and shit. Right. So she's like, oh, this guy, not only he did all this other stuff, he's giving me more attention, boosting my self-esteem because he's making a big deal out of this shit. And now it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So it's sad that these guys are like this. But guys, if you want to call the number 646-481-3901, 646-481-3901 is the number.
Yeah. And if you look at most guys out there, they don't need a lot of guys out there would sit there and say, well, that's not me. I'm not that guy. And they don't even understand they are that guy. They are that guy without even knowing that they're guy, that they are that person, because most of these guys out here, guys, I'm gonna explain what a mark is. And again, this is your come to Jesus moment to understand that why most of you are marks. Most of you guys out there, when you consistently blame women for all your fucking situations, you're poor, you're broke, you don't have nothing because of a woman. When you are when you look at a woman as a problem or something she does to you or something a woman does to somebody else, a catastrophe, Lucario. So a woman dogs out another man on Mars, you motherfuckers watch a reaction video and you get in your panties and you get mad at women because she did something to someone else. You feel like you're being targeted. You feel like you're being mistreated. You feel like you always want to complain about things, Lucario. These guys have limiting beliefs. They got poor attitudes, Lucario. Hell, Lucario, they're even, let me put my headphones in. They're even scared of women, Lucario, and they don't want to even admit that. They're scared of women. They can't even to be honest with women because they have unrealistic expectations. They always look at problems. They can't even make decisions for themselves. And like that guy, the guy has everything I'm saying right there. Can't even lead a woman. Can't think for himself. Can't even say no. Hey, look. And he's worried not only of the fear of failure, but most of you guys are worried about the fear of success. So it's not like, and again, this is no knock on y'all guys listening. It's just here. The bottom line is most of you guys are what you see in the video. And this is why y'all are losing because, and here's the best thing. The best thing is you think you can solve it yourself. That is the worst thing that you guys can do. Thinking that you can be a man when you don't even know what a man is. But yet, when you have a Lucario and Steven Dean Williams trying to teach you how to be a man, what all that combinates to is questioning the mentor and not listening to the information, Lucario.
Right. Real talk. And this is the type of shit that's going to happen to a lot more guys if they don't have game. It's like, see, what happens is this man, when dudes don't got game, they get desperate and they start doing shit that they think is going to help them. This is why guys trick. This is why guys are simping. They think that this is the way to go. And then that's going to really help them get to that next level. But then when they realize that the women don't respect them and the women is playing them, then they want to get all in their feelings. You see what I'm saying? But you guys got to understand that the way that women are reacting to you is based off of how you're coming at the situation. So if he's coming at the situation like a goofy, this motherfucker's like, oh, I don't even know you. I don't really, you haven't done anything for me, but I'm going to do everything for you. I'm going to give you everything you desire. I'm going to bend over backwards and do everything for you. Then what do you expect that's going to happen? So this guy, he didn't realize that chicks don't like to fuck him, or the chick didn't want to fuck him. But then he just kept going. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't want to smash. Shout out dog Miles Cunningham, man. Shout out, brother. Man.
Shout out to Miles and shout out to Mr. Justin in the chat. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Get a crack.
And oh no, you are that guy. I don't wait, brother. I don't know why you want to be in denial. You are that guy. What is so crazy about you motherfuckers is that your ego and your self-importance is so great, you can't even see you are the sucker and all this other stuff. And so listen to this bitch ass saying, I gotta understand. I get pussy. So what the fuck I gotta understand? What the fuck? No. I ain't gotta understand shit because the game is not about women. So if the game is not about women, why do I give a fuck about the dynamics between a man and a woman? See, this is what I'm saying, man. This is why, again, listen to how this soft-spoken motherfucker ain't getting pussy. Big money makes you a big man. See that, Lucario? This is why they lose. Because you are that guy. You are a weak sucker. Matter of fact, hey, guys, good news. This guy's worse than you. You guys got it bad, but this guy's got it worse than you guys. Lucario?
See, and that's the thing. This is what these guys think, which is why they're in these situations. Because if you're saying big money makes you a big man, so how is the guy I was in the video a big man? You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, we got a call real quick.
All right,
let's go to
sucker shit.
We get to this call. Let's go to 817. 817. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, this is Ayo.
Oh shit! Hold on. I gotta fix my shit. My system preference is crazy.
He was like far.
Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Ayo, give me 1 second. Let me put the. Why am I hearing the shit like outside my computer? Hold on. That's crazy. Hold on. Speak again real quick.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, why is it coming out of my computer? This is weird. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
I can switch to mine, so just let me know.
I know why it's doing. I know why it's doing. Give me 1 second. Ayo, my bad. I gotta go into my settings on Skype. Give me 1 second.
Why are you doing all that? Yeah.
I
Just give
was
me
like,
1 second.
This shit going crazy. Hold on. Give me 1 second. My bad. I gotta set it to my roadcaster.
My call, it seems like your audio goes out.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get you real quick. Hold on. We about to do this right now. Boom, put
and
that.
after we do that, Brandon, we'll answer your question after that. If y'all got a question, please put a Q&A.
So, all right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Steve, you hear him?
Yeah, I got him perfectly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. All right, so what's going on, fam? What's good with you?
So my question is what do you look for in a woman before you make her your girlfriend, or what do you look for before you make her your wife?
You already failed. Because this is the problem, man. Why are you looking to a woman? You should be looking to yourself. All right, think about this, sir. Do you have a job?
I do.
Okay. So wait. Let me show you. This is elementary. Watch this. Kindergarten, pretty much. So your job. Do you think your job saying we're looking for you so you could tell us what to be? Or are they saying this is who we are, and then when you want to see that you want to come to our company, you're going to follow our preferences. We're not going to change for you. Now, again, when it comes to making money or your salary, they might negotiate that, but that's the only thing. And what you're doing is you're looking at the woman first, and you ain't looking at yourself, brother. Does that make any sense?
It does make sense completely. I had called 2 weeks ago. I'm the guy who has 2 girlfriends and 3 chicks that I'm dating into, training them how to be my girl. And I had called earlier when I said that my first girlfriend, I've been with her for 1.5 years, and the other girlfriend, she's been my girl for 6 months. And you guys were telling me that, why did because I'm thinking about, later down the line, depending on how consistent my first girlfriend is, her becoming my wife. So, I was calling
Sir,
earlier.
you know what a sucker is in the market? You don't know what a sucker in the market is, Method Lucario. A woman can be this way as long as she wants to be, because she knows your dumb ass is going to get the okie doke. You're a mark. So all this kindness and niceness that they're doing, they already know you weak and soft. So you know what they're doing? They're playing a game. It's like what the strippers do. Remember I told y'all the other day, what's the difference between a stripper and a regular woman? A pole. Because they're going to find you weak motherfuckers and be what you think they are to you. And when they get what they want from you, they're going to roll the fuck off, dog.
So wait, caller.
Not at all.
So caller, hold on. So your question, you're asking what makes a woman? Wait, what was your question again? What do you see in a woman that makes her wifey material? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. What are the not the prerequisites, but what are the determining factors that when you guys personally see a woman, you say, okay, yes, she's ready to be my girlfriend, or yes, she's ready to be my wife? How do you guys break that down into when you want to give her that type of title?
Well, see, that's the thing. The problem is you're asking the wrong question. You see what I'm saying?
That's my point.
That's the point, is that it's not about what you see in her. It's about what she does for you. You see what I'm saying? But you have to know what you want her to
that's
do.
What I meant.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So you got to understand. See, you're looking at the woman. You got to look at yourself. And then once you look at yourself, then you relay that to the woman. You say, listen, I'm about A, B, and C. So I need you to do A, B, and C on a consistent basis without any hesitation, without any back talk, without any bullshit. And then if she shows that she can do that on a consistent basis, then that will let you know that she's ready for the position of girlfriend or wife, right? But you have to have certain things in place that you want her to do, or that you need her to do in order to get that position. So, so the thing is, see, this is the thing. Most of y'all look at relationships between women, when you're dealing with women, on an emotional level. You understand? Now there are emotions that are in it, but a lot of y'all look at it as too much of an emotional thing. You have to look at it practically. So it's like it's just like if you're in school and you take a test or you're taking exams, right? You don't graduate or you don't get to the next grade unless you pass the class, unless you get over 65 or whatever the fuck it is, right? So you're not passing the student just because you like them and you feel bad. No, you got to earn the spot. It's the same thing with women. Women have to earn the spot, but you have to put them to the test. You get it?
Right. That's why you're losing, sir. Because you don't, because all the stuff you're saying is.
I was just trying to piggyback off the last conversation that we had the last time. So Lucario,
the same guy, dog, that is the mark, no, regardless of what you saying, dog. Don't you understand that? Do you not see that you're the sucker in all this? Do you not see that?
Not at all. Not at all. I was just
so you don't see it. You're saying you don't see it?
No, I'm not. The reason why I am asking this question was because of the previous conversation that we had. Guys were talking about,
look at you now. You're still talking feminine, even after the previous. You're still the same sucker. You don't see that? And I'm saying it with love. You don't see that?
I do. I have my things that I set down. I have my guidelines and my.
Then why are you asking us the question? Then you're lying. You don't have any guide, dude. Look, dog. Listen, brother. Please listen. We ain't Boo Boo the Fool here, dog. We ain't these simp ass YouTube shows that allow you guys to come in here with this feminine ass behavior and we co-sign the bullshit. You don't have any guidelines, because if you had guidelines, you wouldn't be asking the question.
Yeah, if you want me to say exactly what it is, I mean, I know exactly what it is, but
what are you asking? Wait, brother. Quick question. Why are you calling and asking us what we think if you already have these guidelines?
The reason is because when she goes into becoming a wife, I know Lucario, you're juggling between having a wife and a girlfriend right now. So I'm just trying to seek a little bit of advice as to how you went into it and
But
how.
we're not teach you to be us, are we? Are you trying to be Lucario 2.0?
Right, but caller, it's the same thing, bro. It's the same concept. It's the same concept, bro. All it is that this is what you got to understand. It's the same concept. It's just different levels of the same concept. So the same thing that you would. So let me ask you a question. What made you make this woman your girlfriend? The one you've been with for like a year and a half or whatever. What made you make her your girlfriend?
Because of the things that she was doing for me, as far as giving me the ability to have time towards me having being able to put towards my business. So she was
sucker.
Dude, I've been working on that too, by the way, putting contracts together. So when they are doing some stuff for
too late now. No, you can't. Oh no, you gonna get pushback. You gonna get pushback now. You put up a contract now. She's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this?" you can't do that now. Hey, all right, look, you're still trying to do. How long did we talk to you? What, a week ago? And you still the same motherfucker with no contract. Contract doesn't take a week to figure out. To get your lawyer, have him write something up. Boom. Here you go, baby. Sign this. But you too chicken shit to do that, dog.
Well, also, I would say, listen. What's okay? So you said how many chicks you dealing with right now? You say you got 2 girls.
Five.
So 5, but 2 of them. You said 2 of them. You said 2 of them you've been with for what, like a year?
Yeah, one of them a year and a half, another one 6 months.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. So what I'm saying to you is you don't even need to be thinking about no wifey shit right at this point. You feel what I'm saying? Like an actual wife at this point. You understand what I'm saying? Like focus on dealing with those 2 chicks. You understand what I'm saying? The 2 men, because the other one, because really 6 months. That's too soon, bro. I always tell you at least a year, man. I'll be trying to listen again. All I talk about is best practices. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying that the best course. No, he's still there. That's somebody else. The best course of action, right, is to vet the woman to see if she's worth being a girlfriend. Now, once she's your girlfriend, then you can think about vetting her to be a wife. But right now,
oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
I've been talking to her more than 6 months. She's my girlfriend for 6 months. Altogether, we've been together for about the second one. We've been together for about a year and some change, and the other one, first we've been together for about 2 years.
Sure you have. Sure you have.
So now, those 2 girls, those are your girlfriends. Those 2 girls.
Yes.
Okay. Now, in this situation, right? Do both of these women know about each other and the other women you're dealing with?
I'm 100% honest with everything that I do.
Okay, have they met each other?
No, they haven't met each other.
Okay, why not?
It just hasn't really been a point of.
There is a point. You know. I always like to take women out to eat. You know what? The only time I take a woman out to eat is when I introduce them to each other. So what I would do is I would tell a woman on the north side that I am free at 9 o'clock. I want you to accompany me. And I would tell the woman on the east side the same thing. And I would have them come and sit and we all intertwine and meet each other. So why aren't you doing this? This is not hard to do. Why don't you call one?
Haven't they met each other?
I just didn't think it was important. But if you guys, and especially Lucario, if you
yes, it is. It is important. If it's going to be a long-term situation that you're trying to make into a wife situation, hell yeah, it's important. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing too. But also too in this situation, right? So the other 3 chicks that you fucking with on the side, they know about the 2 main chicks, or they know that you fuck with other women.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So now, what is your ultimate goal in this situation? Like, do you want to have both these 2 main girls to be your wives or your main chicks? Or like, what are you trying to do?
Yes. Eventually I would have both of them married if they could stay consistent with what they're doing as girlfriends.
Yeah. Why do you want to be married?
I mean, you can't marry both of them because that's illegal.
That's illegal. But why do you want to be married? Why do you want to be married?
I want to be married because before I start having children, I just don't want to have children with a girlfriend. I want to have children with my actual wife. And I also have rules and guidelines that I set behind myself of what I do for the chicks I'm just fucking with, the girls that I'm just, the girls that are my girlfriends and the girls that are my wife. So until she becomes my wife, she doesn't get those benefits. But if a woman is around me for that long and she continues to have consistency of things that she do, then I want to give her that.
But brother, consistency is okay. That's a gimme. Why you're looking for something that she should automatically do? I don't understand why you putting consistency number one. She should be doing that automatically to be in your presence. So this is where you're fucking everything up. They're quick. You need coaching, man. So why, if you're such an investor, why haven't you invested and got coaching on the back end, sir? If you're such a business thinking man,
I've already gotten coaching. As far
okay. Do you think one coaching session is going to change you? Do you actually think that? Look at you. You came
right. I'm in the right direction as far as when it just comes to being with women. But as far as figuring out the situation of me having, as far as a wife and a girlfriend, I'm just trying to figure that all out.
But this is what I'm saying, Carla. This is the issue. This is the issue. So what I'm saying is that there's certain things at this point that, like, you're jumping the gun. You understand? You're like, what I'm saying is this, like, okay, if I have a kid, right? I have a kid, he's like 1 year old or 2 years old, and he wants an ice cream cone. I might give him the ice cream cone, but then what's gonna happen is the ice cream gonna be dripping down his hand and his arm and all this other shit. Then I'm gonna have to take the ice cream cone away, and I'm gonna have to put the ice cream in a cup with a spoon so he can eat it and not mess himself up, right?
Hey, you're a good dad, Ricardo. Kids, that's a good one, Ricardo. Damn.
And the reason why is because he's not ready to hold the ice cream cone. You're not ready to have a wife, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, you're not ready. You ain't built. You ain't built.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Right.
Sure.
So keep doing what you're doing with these two women and be consistent with those two women first for a few years. I would say at least 2 to 3 years, and then start thinking about that. You understand what I'm saying? But as of right now, you got to do that first. You understand what I'm saying? And then on top of doing that, you have to really think about and understand what you want in your situation to implement that with these women. You see what I'm saying? Because right now it just sounds like you have two chicks that you see from time to time and fuck, and then y'all just go to the movies or hang out or something. You don't really have a plan. You understand what I'm saying for these women? And on top of that, I remember you saying you only want them to fuck you. So what plan do you have in place to keep them occupied so that they only fucking you?
I definitely keep them busy with some of the things that I have going on that I don't necessarily want to do within my business, which, yes, I know.
Call her. Yes. Hold on. Did the women tell you they don't want to fuck any other guys?
They asked me if they could. I told them no.
No. Red flag. If they ask you, can they? All they're saying, this is what translation. What do you want me to do so I can kind of do that to stay in the situation? But that doesn't necessarily mean they want to do it. See, they shouldn't have to ask you to do it. They shouldn't have to ask, is it okay? They should want to not do it if that's what they want to not do. Do you see there's a difference?
Yeah, I'm talking about like before even dating or anything like that. But since then, they never asked me again about that situation.
That's what I'm saying.
Your fuck game is bad, dog. You can't fuck. Your fuck game is bad. If a woman ever asks, can I fuck another guy, that shows you can't fuck. And number two, what you're doing is you're putting them on a plantation, making them work for you, thinking that they ain't dog. They're fucking other guys right now. Don't think they're not. They're fucking other guys, and you're the sucker. You're the mark. You don't even see that shit.
See, caller, what I'm trying to get,
because I'm definitely benefiting.
caller, this is what I'm trying to get you to understand. The woman is only gonna not fuck other guys if that's her prerogative of what she wants to do. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I definitely see and understand and can tell that is their prerogative. Like they don't.
But you don't know because they never told that to you. They've never expressed that. They've never shown that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they definitely have.
No, you said that they ask you are they allowed to? That's what you said, right? That's what they told you, right?
Yes. They before even the process of even being my girlfriend. I go down and tell them the stipulations of what the relationship is and the things that I accept and the things that
John to the stripper. So does the John to the stripper. Do you not? Okay, again, let me educate your ignorant ass. What is the difference between a stripper and the average girl with you average motherfuckers? A pole. The pole is the only thing that separates it because the women are doing the same goddamn things the strippers are doing. These women have a foul on you like Batman has on all the superheroes. These women have a foul on your fucking ass. How to pull and yank your fucking feminine ass emotions. Because that's where the fuck you are in right now. And you don't even see it, man. And if they ask you about another dick, the only thing they should be telling you about another dick is, I'm sick and tired of you not spending time with me. I'm going to go on a date with this guy. I don't need you anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. But no, you know what they're saying? Can I fuck somebody else? Can I fuck somebody else? Meaning you can't fuck on top of your feminine ass emotional behaviors, on top of you're giving them all the rights to your goddamn company. What a dumbass. You need to just look in the mirror. And like when I was a little kid on Tom and Jerry Lucario, they would look in the mirror and their head would disappear and it'd either be a jackass or a lollipop. That's you, big guy.
Caller, this is what I'm saying. This is why I said focus on what you're doing now and stop jumping the gun. Because the way that you want, okay, check this out. Understand what, when we talk about cooperation, right? Cooperation means working with, right? So understand that a woman works with you, not for you, but for her. I hope this doesn't go over your head. She works with you, not for you, but for her. So what that means is that if I say to a woman, I like to eat jelly beans every Sunday, and I want to fuck with a woman that fuck with me need to eat jelly beans every Sunday. She's not eating jelly beans for me. She eats jelly beans because she likes to eat jelly beans. You see what I'm saying? So we just happen to be on the same page. Do you understand that? So what I'm saying is a woman cannot not fuck other guys for you. She has to not fuck other guys because she doesn't want to fuck other guys. It has to have nothing to do with you. So that means you have to find women who their prerogative and their what they want to do is to not fuck other guys and only fuck you. They can't do it because you're asking them not to. Because that's not going to last. That's what I'm saying. Because if they're doing it for that, then what they're essentially doing it is they're still doing it for themselves. And when they feel like fucking another guy, they will, because they were never doing it for you. They're always doing it for themselves. Get it? So this is what I'm saying, where you have to find the woman who want to do that because that's what they want to do.
And sir, when you gamed up, there was this great philosopher, I think it is in 490 AD. I forgot his name. His name was Jebediah Lucario, and this guy said it the best. The hardest thing to do is get rid of a woman. The hardest thing to do is tell a woman to fuck her man, fuck her husband, go fuck your boyfriend, please fuck him, you be with him. See, y'all don't understand. See, they will never have to ask a man that. We're telling them to do it. And see, you don't even see how deep that is. We're telling them to go find somebody else. Be with somebody else, sleep with somebody else. And guess what they're going to say? No, I don't want to. I only want you. And that's why that philosopher back in whatever AD said the hardest thing as a man is to get rid of women because they don't want to go. Until you get coaching, you ain't going to learn that shit, sir.
I definitely have it like that.
You Man, bye. Just bye. Goodbye.
Caller. You say you have it like that, bro, but you just told us that you told them, or you said that they came to you and said, is it, that is it okay? Or you said for them not to do it or some shit, right? They never said to you they wanted to not do it.
Yeah, this is during the talking stages. We have this conversation. It's not because I asked them not to do it, but it's because they asked me to be my girl, to be my girl. I didn't necessarily say, hey, I don't ask women to be my
who asked them to work for you? Who asked who to work for them?
Your girlfriend, and then
who asked who to work for them?
Make the decision.
Who asked who to work for them and shuffle his papers? Who asked that question?
They asked me to be my girlfriend.
I didn't say girlfriend. I asked you who asked you to shuffle them fucking papers of your business. Who asked that question?
You say who asked what?
Who asked to join me at my job to shuffle papers?
I asked them to help me out.
So caller, when you were deciding these women will be your girlfriend, right? You already knew you wanted them to only have sex with you, right?
Yes.
Okay, now, what did you do to know or to find out or to see that these women only want to have sex with you?
They call me all the time,
huh?
And I don't see them on certain days, and always want to see me. Even when I'm talking to them, I see just how emotional they get, and even the way that they talk to me.
Caller. That before you finish your statement, I want you to think one more time. If I say this, what's the difference between a stripper and a woman and an actress? Because they all know how to play roles for you fucking suckers. Do you think those tears are really I miss you, Lucario tears? Oh, no. Those are well-up tears as an actress. Showing you interest as a sucker that's man, dog, do you understand you're a mark? Do you not see that, dog? Do you think these women really actually like you?
Yes.
Caller, this is what all I'm saying is this, bro, is that if that's something you want, that's fine. But what I'm saying is that you are not finding women who want that same thing you want. And that's important for you to find in order for you to be successful doing this. So what I'm saying is that the woman has to actually want that too. So you can't say to her, hey, no. What it sounded like you said is that you told her she can't if she wants to be a girl. Is that correct?
She would. So during the conversation, she would ask me, she says, I see you sleeping with a lot of other women. Then if I was.
She knew that. I'm sorry, Lucario. I thought he said he told her. I thought all the women knew that. So if she knew that, why is she questioning you that or shocked that you're sleeping with other women?
It's not that she's shocked, but it's as in a question, like as in a hypothetical question, like, would I be able to do would I be able to do that? And I said, no, all casually. But it's not because I say, if you want to do that, that's fine.
Okay, wait, hold on. So she said, would I be able to do that? And then you said no, right? Did she say she's not going to do that?
She says, I understand. That just comes with what comes with the position. Because if you want to do that, that's fine. But just know that you're not going to be my girl anymore. That's really the long and short of it. I said, at the end of the day, you do what you want to do because I do not control you. But
okay, and that's what I'm saying. This is my point. So what I'm saying is this: is that she never said she doesn't want to do it. Do you understand? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Like, you're telling her, hey, listen, I don't want you to do this because if you do this, then you can't be my girl. right? And she's like, all right, but she didn't say that she doesn't want to do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's not coming to you saying this, because understand this, you have open relationships and non-monogamous relationships where you have, let's say for example, you have a guy with a woman. The guy is fucking other women, but the woman only fucks the guy. That his main girl just fucks him. And the reason why she's just fucking him is not because he told her not to fuck other guys. She's not fucking other guys because she don't want to fuck other guys.
Thank you. Clap yourself a card. Clap yourself, please.
Tell you, bro.
So you're saying that she has to explicitly say, I don't want to fuck other guys.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. She has to come to you unprovoked and say that is what it is, and she has to live that way. Do you understand?
Right.
That's what it's supposed to be.
And tell you she's cutting. You don't ask her who she's cutting off and all those guys she's talking to. She'll tell you. I'm not talking to anybody. You ready, caller? Here's my passwords. Here's all. I want to show you the pussy is all yours. I have nothing to hide. You have all the access to me.
She does show me that.
Really? You bring that up now? Really? After we tell you? Okay, why don't you just hang the phone up so we can continue the show, buddy? All right.
Listen, we gotta say this. I'm gonna say this last thing to you, bro. Is just this. Understand any type of relationship you want, you can have, but you just have to do the due diligence to find that and to maintain it. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? But if you want more information, just hit us up for some coaching, brother. All right, I'm out at you, man. Appreciate the call. All right, and shout out to KZaggin20 in the chat. He said he doesn't realize that he gave her an ultimatum, so she's going to play the role she needs to play. That have the exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what we're trying to tell him. He's like, he don't get that chicks will fucking do and say and be whatever to keep shit going, to drag it out, to make this shit happen. But that don't mean she gonna fucking do shit.
These women have game, and these guys don't understand that. These women, and it doesn't have to be at the stripper pole, doesn't have to be on OnlyFans or fans only. They have enough game, and they're laced up to play that dumbass role as innocents to give what they want.
Right, as a fact.
So we good on call. We got a question.
We're on calls now, but guys, call up 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. It says, what's the difference between critically thinking and questioning yourself? Well, critically thinking is just you having a mindset to be able to dissect certain situations, certain things, certain circumstances, to be able to understand things better, right? And what was the other one? The difference between that and questioning yourself. Questioning yourself. Oh yeah, questioning yourself is just you basically not believing in yourself and doubting who you are and doubting your value. You feel what I'm saying? Hold, we got a call.
We'll get back to this. We'll get back to this.
850. What's going on? Who's this?
Hey, what's going on, gentlemen?
What up?
Lucario, I got a question for the meat packing district in Manhattan.
All right, good.
So the bars in that district, is it one of those bars where they like do covers?
I mean, not really. Like most of them aren't. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the night, though. Some of them are. It depends on the night, but other nights, this is you just going for free. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Cool.
Thank
you. I appreciate it.
All right, bro. I appreciate the call, bro. All right. So yeah. So go ahead. You go ahead, Steve, with that one.
Yeah. All right. So this is the problem with a lot of you guys, and this is why I tell you why books are why. Hold on, call. We'll get you 1 second. This is why y'all fail, because y'all think on your level of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So your level of thinking is very poisonous because there is no belief in oneself. You don't believe in yourself. You don't even love yourself, and you don't even worship yourself to even have a master thought, an apex thought, a man thought, because you put in worship women. That's your poison. So any critical thinking or questioning yourself, the only answer you're going to get is on your level of your thinking, unless you're a student of the game. There are things There are things you don't know. And then here's the thing about game. There are things you don't even know that you don't even know. So as long as you continue to think on your level, trying to solve things on your level, fear, worry, worship of women, don't love yourself, you're always going to self-sabotage yourself because that's what the mind does. The mind allows you to fuck yourself over because the mind knows that you're not smart enough to be a student. Lucaro, you got it, man.
Real talk. That's some real shit. So let's go to you guys keep hanging up. Call back 8862. But yeah, that's some real shit. A lot of guys don't understand that there's things that they don't realize because you're not at a certain level of awareness. You haven't had that level of experience yet to understand how to go about certain things. This is what I was talking about with the other caller, is that he's trying to do certain things, which is fine, but he's not grounded in who he is and what he's about, and doesn't have an understanding of actually dealing with women where it's going to be a cooperative situation. He doesn't understand that, and that's what's going to make him fall at the end of the
Right, and check this one out. And I'm going to use the Bad Boy membership with this, and I'm going to use my book coming out with this. These two things. I'm going to show y'all the difference between the Bad Boy membership and our books versus everyone else out there. See, let me explain something to y'all guys. How many of you motherfuckers, now just don't have to answer the question, just think for this second. How many books do you have in your house on confidence and fear and women this and women? How many products do you have and how many books do you have collecting motherfucking dust right now? You want to know why? Because when you read those motherfucking books and you come to a place that you have no understanding, you then take your own thoughts to fill in that understanding that breaks the system. The subsystem cannot run if the subsystem parts don't function. But see, here's the thing about Lucario and myself. See, through the Bad Boy membership, that fills in the gaps of your questions that you may have in the book. Same thing with the Man Mindset. Filling the gap. See, the thing that y'all don't understand is that's why y'all always are trying to look for the new thing. Like they think that, okay, well, in the beginning, what was it? First, it was men going their own way. Y'all always look for the shiny shit, like women. Y'all always look for the new shit, even though there's nothing new under the sun. That you cannot reinvent the fucking wheel and all this other shit. But your mind, because you can't comprehend yourself, you're always looking for something new to try to define yourself. And this is what answers that question. And this is why y'all are always going to fuck up. And Lucario, like I said, we're in the 3rd month of the 7th day. Last year, 3 months and 6 days ago, those motherfuckers sat and watched that dumbass ball drop and say that I'm going to change. And do you see why you're exactly the same? Because you're not a student of the game. You're not on the Bad Boy membership. You're not a demand mindset. You're trying to figure it out yourself, Lucario. What say you, my brother?
No, that's real shit. And see, the thing is, you guys have to, really, really take this shit seriously and be consistent with what you're trying to do. If you're not going to really get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And guys, call up number 646-481-3901, 646-481-3901 is the number. Says is the reason why you don't tell women the timeline or values it takes to be your woman, that she will pretend. And does it matter if she does? No, it's not necessarily where you have to not tell a woman this and tell a woman that. What it is that you, in your own situation, you know what you want and you know how you want to make things go down. And then you see if she follows that. This is why, see, this is the thing. It's only so long a woman could pretend, but you're not going to know she's pretending if you don't understand the game. You understand? So you can't see the problem is this. When you're a guy whose game is weak, right? You're usually thirsty for a woman. Because you're thirsty for a woman, this is why a woman can use you as a mark. She can pretend like she likes you. She'll pretend she's interested. She'll pretend that she actually is about you. And because you're naive and you're thirsty, you start to fall in love. Oh my gosh, she's the one. She's wifey, blah, 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 blah. Right? Yes. So then you end up putting the chick in position early because you're gassed up and you think, oh, I found the love of my life and all that other dumb shit. Right? Or what happens is she knows exactly what to say to you. She knows exactly what you want to hear. She knows exactly how to get at you so that you can start to see her as that good girl or that type of woman you want. And the problem is that this happens because you're not grounded in who you are and what you're about and have a structure to put the woman into. So when you have no structure, you're all over the place. You're flexible. So now she is putting you in her structure. She's doing whatever she wants to get you in the position that she wants you in. Yes. And then whenever she wants to drop you or do whatever, you start crying and, oh, these women are fucked up and how dare you, and all that other craziness. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
And Mr. Bones, great question, but I know this is going to throw you off a little bit, but a man doesn't have to pretend. We're about what is. We're not in the world of could be. And we don't have to pretend that she's got one foot out of the door. She's not special. She's not valuable. She's just a fucking perk until I give her value. And if she doesn't like it, leave. And if she wants to complain, leave. And even if she does like it, leave, because she does not define me. She is nothing. She has nothing to do with who I am. Nothing. So whether she pretends or not is none of my business, because I don't care enough about them to worry what they doing and what they not doing. What you see is the thing that about Lucario, men like us. What you see is what you get. There's no puppeteer pulling our strings. There's no mask coming down. The difference between us is there's no mask, but we have many doors behind doors. That means we have depth. And that means when women get with us, they learn so much about themselves through us that they don't even think about pretending, because when you are able to elevate and educate a woman, she then gets better focused, because guess what? We're reaching her at her core, the one place that she doesn't live in. She lives in the world of makeup and lie. Well, first the makeup, weave, and all that fucking shit she cakes on her face. Then she lives in the world of no self-worth, no self-value, and all that shit she going through emotionally. But she's never tapped into a motherfucker that gets it to her core to show her real you. And when you do that, they don't pretend. Because if you keep it a buck, they got to keep it a buck, because they know if I fuck up one time, I'm gone. Lucario?
Right. No, that's real shit. And so the thing is, man, a lot of you guys out there, you know, if you don't understand this is what's going to make you that mark. You understand? Yeah. See, the mark is the guy she knows she can take advantage of. She knows she can fucking play around with. And the thing is that if you're not grounded in who you are, then she can do that. This is why, see, you got to be so strong that you tell a chick, listen, I ain't fucking with you. You can get out of here. I'm charging you to the game. We're done. Like you got to be so cold that even if you're horny, even if you know you want to fuck with a chick, you say, listen, you not following what I want to do. Goodbye. You understand what I'm saying? Goodbye. Like, but most guys can't do that, because most guys, they're so thirsty for a woman, not even just sexually, but it's even more sinister, because most guys is even beyond the sex. It's more so they're so thirsty for validation from a woman, because in their own mind as men, they don't even see themselves as worth anything. So they're trying to find their worth through a woman, which is why they will do anything to be with a woman, get with a woman. And then when you are that guy, that's when you're a mark. That's when she can freaking take advantage of you, because you're so drawn by her, because you're looking for yourself through her. You see what I'm saying? And that's why you be fucking up.
And I'm going to use what Lucario said as a glue. Here you are trying to find worth in women. You know what the glue is, gentlemen? Is when you go your own way. It's when you look at your clothes, money, and status. It's when you don't jerk off and all that silly shit that these YouTubers are telling you to do. You're doing all this shit for the root cause of a fucking woman. That's why y'all are losing everything y'all doing. We good on calls, Lucario?
Oh yeah, we're gonna calls right now.
Zag, shout out to Zag again.
Facts. He said, like Boss Mac said, do you even have the heart to be ruthless? That's a fact. A lot of these motherfuckers, y'all be scared to tell a chick no. Y'all be scared to tell a chick, get the fuck out of here. We good. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's wild out here in these streets. And that's why every time when you're scared, you understand, to do this, you reinforce that you're the mark. You reinforce that you're the guy that gets taken advantage of. Like even, I hate to bring up these guys, the Passport Bros again, but I saw somebody wrote a comment under this video. They were talking about these niggas, and this guy, I think it was the same one where I said the guy was the Asian chick was beating his ass and being uncooperative or whatever. Somebody wrote, and I saw this a million times, where they said, "Oh, this is why you're not supposed to bring these women to the States. You're supposed to uproot your life and move over there and live there with the woman." And see, these are the type of guys that are marks, where they will uproot their whole life, move to another country for the woman. And so they don't realize, they think the women are stupid, that they think that the women don't realize, like, this motherfucker moved from America, where I'm trying to get to. I'm in Brazil, I'm trying to get to America, and this fool moved from America, the land of opportunity, to come to Brazil. What kind of a loser is this? Like, what are we talking about here? This is what I'm saying. He knows you're a mark.
You gotta clip that, Lakari, because that's real. Who the fuck? Hey, okay, guess what? I want to leave America where there's fresh running water. There's an abundance of restaurants. Life is good. You can be whatever you want to be for what? To get like 2 shillings in a chicken, bust my ass, to sit on the fucking beach where the lights click on and click off in a mud ass. Man, fuck you. I ain't doing that shit, Lucario. I'll be goddamn.
But that's what I'm saying from the woman's perspective. From her perspective, she's looking at it like, well, wait a second, you over there, I'm trying to get over there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So why are you coming over here to settle down and chill? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, that's like a bum asking a rich person, why would you want to be in this cardboard box? You know, why would? Wait. You mean you just want to pee outside? I mean, you got fresh toilet in a bidet or whatever that shit is. Why the fuck would you want to come on the street of bums or under the bridge when you're living in a mansion?
It's crazy. I'm telling you. So that's what happens. Because I'm telling you, what happens is women can tell when a guy doesn't understand who he is. They can tell. They're like, oh, this guy, he's such a fucking loser. This is why he's buying me 3 or 4 drinks and he just met me. This is why he's paying my rent and we just met last week. You understand what I'm saying? This is why he's fucking calling me and texting me 7, 8 times in a row and I haven't even returned his call. You understand?
He says, you guys talk about being yourself and love yourself, but how can I love myself if I'm a loser? Well, it's not that you are a loser. You choose to be a loser, sir. Here's the beautiful thing about game. You can stop walking in the direction you want to walk in whenever you choose to. It's just your choice. I'm not going to sit here and coddle you and say, oh, I'm sorry, you're not a loser. If you feel that way, I agree with you. Who am I to argue with you? But what I'm saying is, if you want to win, you have the choice to turn around. You draw a line in the sand and don't go past that line and turn around and go towards guidance and coaching and mentorship. That's your problem. You're a grown man with no common sense. You can win and learn game, but you just got to be a student of the game. Lucario?
See, the thing that you guys don't understand is that you choose to be the loser.
It's just crazy.
You choose it because understand this, right? Let's say you have like a straight line right here in between my hands, right? On this side is winner, this side is loser, right? So what happens is they're all on the same line. So loser is on the same line as winner, but you choose which side of the line you want to go on. Like, that's your choice. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that if you're choosing to be to stay a loser and be a loser, that's a choice you made. Nobody forced you to do that. And that's the way you see yourself. You understand? Because what makes you a loser is not because you're losing. What makes you a loser is you're losing and you accept losing and you want to stay there. You see what I'm saying? Because if you're losing, but you say, you know what, I don't want to lose anymore, I want to win, and then you take steps to win, that makes you a winner already when you make the decision to do that and go in that direction. But a lot of guys, they want to stay losers. They want to stay doing loser shit and then complain about how shit is. You see?
And like, give you an example, like Jay Smith, this is a loser right here. I'll give you an example. He's a loser because a loser makes that he thinks by going to the big city that he's gonna get experience with women. The game ain't about women, dumb fuck, and it's not going into a city because you're still gonna be no. And this is like what the car says, a passport, brothers. Wherever you go, okay, when you walk out your door, a loser, that means wherever you go, you're gonna continue to be the thing you are here in your mind.
Right.
The choice the car was trying to explain to you is who are you feeding? You have 2 dogs. You got a right now. Y'all got a rabid ass dog right now called Loser that you're feeding every goddamn day. Then you got this little scrawny, thin little fucking dog that ain't eating and anything. He's just fucking whittling and dying away. Called motherfucking being a man. You don't want to feed that motherfucker, but you want to keep feeding that rabid, big ass dog called Be a Loser. And that's y'all's problem, man. Here's another question.
How do I step outside myself to be able to analyze my life and turn it around?
Oh, geez. Didn't we just go over this?
Right. We just talked about this.
Dog, this is kindergarten. Dog, come on, man. This class is not hard. And I feel like banning this guy because he always asks the same fucking question. If you want to be a lawyer, you go to law school. If you want to be a doctor, you go to medical school. If you want to learn game, become a student of the game. Stop asking the same dumb questions.
See, Jay Smith at 106, he said, I agree, but you get abundance mindset when you get more women around. No. It's the mindset is first, bro. It's not about the actual women around. It's the mindset. Understand this, there's always women around.
Oh.
But see, having the scarcity mindset makes you think you need women around, but you have the understanding and awareness that there are women around when you have the abundance mindset. So it starts with your mind first. Because check this out. See, you could have 2 men standing in a room full of women. It'd be like 100 women and 2 guys. Right? One guy, right? He just already has the abundance mindset. So he's talking to 10 women. The first 10 women that he talks to, they don't even want to talk to him. But he's chilling because he's like, man, nigga, I don't care. There's a bunch of women in here. He has an abundance mindset. The other guy, he talks to 3 girls. Those 3 girls don't want to talk to him. And he's like, man, there ain't no woman around here to talk to. You see what I'm saying? So they're both in the same situation. One has a different mindset than the other. So unfortunately, a lot of dudes, what they do is that even though there actually is abundance in real fucking life, their mindset is going to determine how they actually see it. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's ridiculous how guys don't have that awareness, and that not having that awareness has them having that scarcity mindset. You see what I'm saying?
Young man, let me help you out because I think you're missing the point here. I think you're missing the point. It doesn't matter if it's a small town, a medium town, or a big city. Every woman in there is going to see you as a fucking loser. It doesn't matter the place because as soon as you open or not open your weak fucking mouth or send that sorry subpar text message or that goofy pickup line you got from some PUA or some shit like that, guess what? The woman is going to actually smile at you and blink her eyes and fake like she's blushing because she's not looking at you. She's looking at, well, I think this guy can pay my rent this week. And I think this guy can go ahead and buy me that new iPhone. I think this guy can go ahead and buy me this and buy me that. So you know what? I'm going to be with exactly what he wants me to be because he has no experience with women. So the way you're thinking, you're going to get gobbled up. It doesn't matter where you go, dog. You're just a mark. You're just unfortunately, I'm not saying this to be mean to you. You're just a mark. And women, you think women are stupid. I keep telling you, actresses, women, strippers, take away the poll. They all the same how they treat motherfuckers who don't know themselves. They will portray a role and be everything. Land, what is it? Air, sea, and water. Right. Water, sand. They be everything you want them to be. until they get what they want from you, and then they're gonna get rid of your ass.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna be upset. So 868, what's popping? Who this?
Oh, this Tim. I'm calling from Trinidad.
What
I
up?
just wanted to say when I was a mark and a simp and a trick, all these things stem from the general fear of women. When I analyze myself, I realize it's this ingrown fear of the woman, not even rejection, just in general, afraid to say what's in your mind, and they will just use that to their advantage and take as much as they want from you forever. They won't stop. And that's why I find amazing. So without game, we'll be constantly stuck in this loop.
Right. Well, that's what's up, man. Well, do you have a question or anything? Oh, that's all he just hung up.
Right. Women don't take. I don't want to. Why do y'all say women? Why do y'all say women take advantage of you? They don't take advantage of you. You allow them to take advantage of you. What the fuck, y'all? Why do y'all blame women? Women do not take. Women don't fuck you over. Women don't cheat and dog you out. You say cheat and dog me out and take advantage of me as soon as you meet them. So what are you talking about? When you ain't got game, as soon as you meet a woman, you're saying, hi, my name is dog me out, cheat on me, use me, abuse me, walk all over me and treat me like a bitch. How you doing? And you don't even do that.
That's a fact. Now that's real shit. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. And the thing is, unfortunately, a lot of dudes got to learn the hard way. Just like in that video we saw earlier, the dude he has to learn the hard way. He won't even realize what he did. He's like, yo, well, I said, I got you a ticket on Spirit, but you said you don't want to do that. So I have to go get Delta. It's like these niggas don't even realize their own shit they're doing in the situation that causes to happen.
How is he talking to her for months and she ain't send you one pussy picture? How's he been talking for months? She ain't see, guys, y'all think these women are bad, but they cold with game, dog. They are so cold, man.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Because I'm like, bro, how you talking to a chick for months? First of all, what the fuck you talking to a chick for months anyway? That's but two. If you are, how the fuck you don't know this chick actually want to fuck you? You understand what I'm saying? And two, if she listen, you could tell that chick to fly herself over. Yo, come see me in my city real quick. Come through this weekend. You understand what I'm saying? Book your flights. See, niggas, that's the thing. These dudes talking about always flying a chick out. How about you let the girl fly herself out? Just like with these passport bro niggas. Why don't you let the Brazilian fly to America?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they fly over here to fuck with you?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Why you always got to go to them, or why you got to overextend yourself?
Right, because if you was that guy, don't you think they would want to come see you?
Exactly.
Don't you think they'll get on a boat or a raft or some shit and start paddling their ass towards America and shit? Y'all don't want to see shit for what it is. We ain't here to make y'all feel bad, but it's a wake up call, man.
It's crazy, but that's how it goes, guys. So, guys, call in 646-481-3901. We probably got another 15, 20 minutes left. 646-481-3901 is the number. Hold on. I think this might be Unique 79. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this. 447. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, Mr. Lucario and Steve, Unique 79.
Unique 79, what's going on? Moderator of the year, what's popping, bro? What's good?
I'm good. How are the both of you, Mr. Lucario and Steve?
I'm chilling. What's up with you, man?
Oh, fantastic. I just want to chime in on the title, and I want to thank the both of you for spitting this game today, because it's very much needed, because there is a difference between the man and the mark. A mark is somebody who allows a woman to actually put her mark onto him, whereas a man gives the woman the opportunity to actually put a man's mark on her. That's the difference. And it's amazing, like, how in that video you showed it at the beginning where, like, the guy spent about $5,000 on that chick. The thing about these marks is that they do things, for her, for the woman to try and get something in return. And I must admit, like, I used to be that way myself, where I used to do things, silly things that Steve even punched me in the chest for. And I'm happy that he's done that. Even recently, he's done it. He done it about 2 weeks ago, and rightly so. And the thing is, what you guys made me realize, listening to you guys all these years, is how it's all about me. It's always about me and nothing else. And the thing is, like, that punch in the chest I received from Steve 2 weeks ago, it just made me realize how, I wasn't completely there. But due to that punch in the chest, now I finally realized, what, the actual game is all about. I mean, even Miles said that's what it took him since, at the age of 39 to realize what he realizes right now. So I just want to thank the both of you for teaching us, about respecting ourselves, about loving ourselves, because that's what it's all about. It's all about us. It's all about the man in the mirror, as Steve would say. So I just want to say, God bless you both of you, and just keep preaching this game. I know it's not going to get through to everyone. It is what it is. They're still going to come back and challenge, but you know what? At the end of the day, one day they may wake up, or one day they may not wake up, but that's not our problem.
Right.
The only thing that we need to think about is ourselves at the end of the day. So I just want to thank the both of you, and like and subscribe to both Mr. Lucario and Steve. Salute to the chat rooms, to the moderators, everyone else, and I'll speak to you guys soon. So thank you.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, brother. Shout out to Unique 79 in the building. This one says, when a woman decides to withhold sex as a result of wanting a relationship, is it a charge to the game and move on to the ones who want to fuck you, or is there another way to move? Well, listen, bro, if a woman does that, she's not sexually attracted to you, man. That's why she's withholding sex, because she don't want to fuck you. You understand?
Sir, this is why you losing. Because it doesn't matter if you move on. You still get the same treatment because you ain't shit in the eyes of a woman and shit. I wish, and I'm telling you, I don't think it's crazy. I wish a woman would do something to allow me to get rid of her. I please challenge me. Raise your voice. Please disrespect me. Please do something so I can just cut your ass out my life. They won't do it. So she's challenging you because she knows you got punk in you, man.
Look at this this chick, Jessica, at 118 or 1218. She said, you guys giving men bad advice about how to treat women who hurt y'all. I hope y'all both seek therapy.
Wait, Jessica.
Call up, Jessica. We need you to call up.
Yeah, call up, because before you assume shit like a dumbass, why don't you do your fucking homework? We don't tell guys to lie to women. We don't tell guys to manipulate women. We don't tell guys to deceive women. We teach guys how to love and appreciate themselves. So how the fuck are we giving bad advice when we're making it all about the man? Please explain that shit.
She ain't gonna call up though.
I know she'll call up, because you know what? You know what you hate? You hate that your pussy's getting wet listening to our asses. That's what the fuck you hate. Fuck you.
Hilarious. So guys, call up 646-481-3901, 646-481-3901 is the number. You know what I'm saying? If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get that shit cracking.
Women should be glad of what we're doing. We're teaching guys to be men. We're teaching them to stop lying to you women. Isn't that the shit you want guys to stop doing, is to stop lying? Even though you're a walking fucking lie, isn't it great that you want guys to stop lying?
Right. Exactly. So was it Gayton said newish student to the game here? What does Steve mean about completing the 100-piece puzzle?
If you got to ask that, you ain't a student. You've already failed. If you got to ask, you already failed, because you just okay. The thing with what I teach you is one thought, one mind, one way, and I teach you how to think for yourself. If you can't follow the instructions because you're not at that level of thinking yet, you got to do what you're told to do.
Hold on, an anonymous call. Maybe this is Jessica on the line. Hold on one second. All right. So anonymous, who is this?
This is David.
Okay, David.
I got a quick question.
What's going on?
Oh, you're blurry. You're blurry a little bit, Clary. You're blurry. You're blurry. Yeah.
David, what's
Okay,
going on?
there you go. Okay.
What's up? What's up? I had asked a question. I ain't see it get answered yet. But my question is, how do you correctly attach a consequence without giving an ultimatum?
What?
You say, wait. Say, how do you attach a consequence without giving an ultimatum? What do you mean? Give me an example.
Okay, in the first caller, when she asked, she hinted at what she actually wanted to do. He gave an ultimatum, which told her, all right, I just need to not get caught. That's the way I interpret it. So what I'm saying is...
Go ahead.
I thought somebody was about to say something.
Go ahead. What's your name? Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm saying is that while it did, kind of influence her behavior, her hearing that ultimatum, it can be counterproductive to him. Then again, it can't because, well,
okay, bro, let's stop. Wait, you're throwing me off. What is your question? I don't understand. What the basis of your question? You asked the question, but
how do you attach a consequence to a situation? Like if she knows the consequence, she can either not do it or move around the consequence. So how do you effectively attach a consequence to a situation without giving an ultimatum?
Wait,
no, but you can't though. So you're basically saying how do you make a like a statement or a situation occur, right? Like you say to the girl, hey, listen, either you doing this or we're out. Or you're out, right? You're saying either you do A, B, and C, or you're gone, right? So you're saying how do you say that without having to let her go? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying how do you say it without saying it?
You can't. What you I'm saying? Like,
okay, I see what. Yeah, okay.
So
okay,
basically, what he's saying is, if I tell a girl, hey, listen, I don't want you to curse, and if you curse, you're not gonna be my girl. He's saying, how do I tell her not to curse without having to tell her she's not gonna be my girl if she does? That don't make no sense, caller.
Yeah,
don't you have a job? Caller, don't you have a job?
Yeah.
So don't they tell your fucking what you should be doing at your job? And if you don't do it, you gone?
Yeah, but you can't say that and then on the first call to say, hey, well, you fucked up here because you told her this and now she's just, you contradicting yourself. So that's why I'm
No. What are you talking? Wait, how? Where's the contradiction? Where was the contradiction?
When she said, "Hey, can I sleep with other guys?" She's saying, "This is what I want to do." But she's trying to see the consequence of doing it. So she's going to, based off his response, she's going to alter how she goes about it based off what.
Okay, wait. You talking about testing a guy? Are you talking about a spit test?
He's talking about the guy that called earlier. So this is what you're not getting, caller. No. This caller, this is what you're not getting. This is what you're not getting. Well, what he was saying was he wants a woman who's only gonna fuck him, right? So what he was saying was he said to the girl, if you want to be my girl, you can't fuck any other guy. So she's asking, oh, can I do this or not, right? So what we're saying is that she will only do that to the extent that she wants to string the situation along so she could be put in position. But what we're saying is that she doesn't actually want to do it. Because if she wanted to do it, she wouldn't ask him if she could. The fact that she's asking him if she could implies she might want to do it.
Right, she's bringing it up.
I agree with it. I agree.
So what's the contradiction?
Yeah, but what is your question though? I mean, what do you mean?
The question is, I'm pretty sure I know what Steve would have said. Maybe you too. You would have said, "Do what you want to do." You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Why? Wait, she's not my property. So why would I tell a woman what the fuck she can? She's a grown up, right? She's not my child. So the thing about game over here is I'm about free will. That's why they stay, because I give them the freedom to be what they want. But here's the beautiful thing about it. When you're the steak and all she's had is bologna, you send her out to the bologna. You send her back out there so she can realize and she can see for herself and think to herself that, holy shit, hey, Steve or our Lucario is giving me not only everything I've ever desired and then some and more, where these guys are one trick ponies giving me one thing. So I've got to make a choice. You remember those commercials, caller, where they say one bowl of this equals like 20 bowls of that type thing? You remember those commercials? Mm-hmm. Like a bowl of cereal?
Yeah,
so
you got no potency. I get what you're saying.
Right. So we're that one bowl of cereal, but we'll tell her to go out to the other, go out to those 20. Go find that one guy that's going to make you laugh. Find that philosophical guy. Find out that guy over there and find that you can build yourself a Frankenstein, but you can't build yourself a man.
And also, caller, this is what you got to understand. With the example of the guy that called in earlier talking about he wanted, to fuck with other chicks, but he don't want the chicks to fuck with other dudes, right? It's right. Up to him as a leader to find the woman who wants to do that versus telling a woman not to do it. Do you get the difference between that?
Or manipulating.
Right, exactly. I'm trying to manipulate her to not do it. Because the thing is, it's about cooperation, meaning that you're finding the woman on. See, I'll say this just to make it very clear. You shouldn't get with a woman and try to change the woman.
Yes.
You should get with the woman.
But check this out. She asked him for permission on how she should move.
Right. So, and why hold on. And why do you think she did that? Why do you think she did that?
To play around whatever he about to say, but she's
still but she didn't see any leadership, caller.
Just a minute.
She didn't see any leadership in him. So she took her own lead.
Her asking him can be interpreted many ways, because she could have just went and did it and not said nothing. Like,
okay. Caller. This is what I'm saying. When the woman is asking him, she's asking him to get information so that she can know how to be to stay. Does that make sense?
I agree with that, but they all are going. Well, to an extent, they're all going to do that.
Right. But this is what I'm saying. This is what you're not getting. Hold on. Caller. This is not what you're getting. This is not what you're getting.
Okay.
The problem is with that is that if she's asking you how to be, right, then essentially
she's not being herself.
Right, exactly. So she could potentially just be what you want so she can get in, which means that she's not actually doing it because she wants, which means that she's not there of her own free will. It's just like, for example, you have guys out there.
Okay,
hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna let you go. Caller, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna let you go. Just like how a guy will meet a girl and he say, yo, what are you looking for? She'd be like, I'm actually looking for a serious relationship. He's like, oh, me too. I don't want to play around. I just want, you see what I'm saying? He's saying what she wants to hear to get in. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, that's why I was saying, this goes back to my original question of how do you attach a consequence? Because I don't want to say something that's going to influence how she moves, because I want her to show me how she gonna move. But at the same time, if she moves how she moves, you can't get mad at her for being that way, which goes back to Steve's free will point, because you're allowing her to show you. And I agree with that. But sometimes consequences are necessary. But at the same time.
Okay, but brother, you're okay. You're looking at it the wrong way. You're looking at it as an I do and not an I am. Okay. Mm-hmm. You're looking at a consequence as far as the woman. You should already have that governing thing internally as the I am and your core. Right. So then how you move.
I am the consequence, but I still have to communicate that to her.
You don't have to communicate. Okay, dog. You don't have to communicate when you're a motherfucking man, because they know they can't. Okay, let me explain something. All right. Remember I told you the stripper, the woman, and the actress? Okay, they can see a mark.
I agree with you.
Wait. But they also can see a man. So they know what they can get away with by how you move. Your movements are going to tell her. See, the average guy is going to move in secrecy and hiding and cuddling and just beating around the bush and shit, right? So she automatically knows I can get away with whatever the fuck I want to get away with. But when she runs up on a man, he doesn't have to say shit. No, I call him man's question. Have you seen No Country for Old Men? Have you seen that movie? No Country for Old Men?
No, I ain't seen it.
Okay, Anton Chigurh. I'll use him. Another guy. Let me think. Have you ever watched Billions on Showtime? With Axelrod, have you ever seen that? I'm just naming off men that when you roll up on them motherfuckers, you know you can't do shit. You can't, like, even I gotta be Denzel Washington on Training Day. You know, when you roll up on a real motherfucker, they're going to see the difference between a man and a sucker. And they're going to know that I can't, hey, this motherfucker operate a whole different level. He coming right at me. He looking dead at me. And he's talking to me and not at me. So I got to change all this shit up. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't have to say shit. Does your job have to say that if you steal or come to work late, that you're going to get fired? Do they have to say that to you?
That's what's throwing me out.
Okay, what's throwing you out?
Because this is what y'all always say, and I agree with you. I've seen it. They're going to always alternate and readjust their behavior. Therefore, they never being themselves.
No. This is what you're not getting. No. Caller. It's not about them readjusting their behavior. It's their behavior aligning with your program.
Yes.
This is what this is the part you're not getting. So what I'm saying is this, right? Let's say I meet a chick, right? And I say, yo, I like skydiving, man. I'm about to go skydiving this weekend. Come and roll with me, right? She's not gonna skydive for me. She's skydiving because she so happens to also like skydiving. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So you're not
Lucario, but this is what I'm saying. You just spoke on the program. He told her what he expects out of his program, and she's going to still play around it. She's going to readjust.
The program is built off a sucker, though. That's what I tell you.
That's what you're not understanding. If this is what I'm saying, she's not going to readjust for him. Any readjustment she makes is for her.
That's why she's gonna lie about it.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the fact that he even has to tell her not to do something is the issue.
Right.
That's the issue.
I agree with it.
Right. I agree with it. So what I'm saying is this. If a man, see the whole issue, because if we're talking specific, let's talk specifically about the whole topic of him wanting the woman to only fuck him. Let's stay on that, right?
Right.
Part of the reason why he even has to bring that up in the first place is because he has some sort of issue or insecurity about her fucking with other niggas.
That's the weakness.
Do you get that?
I agree with it.
Right. So now what I'm saying is this, is that if the woman decides to only fuck with him sexually, that is a decision she has to make on her own, and then freely. So him telling her not to do it is inconsequential. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he's wasting his breath.
They're gonna do what they want to do, but this is what I'm saying. He could still say what Steve said, which was, no, I only want to fuck with you and be fucking other people. Not that it should matter. I'm saying that I'm not saying that it should matter.
You can do that, but call her. I don't give a fuck if she does that, because one thing I know.
Yeah.
Not too many motherfuckers got wine above their bed. Hey, call her. How many motherfuckers know break their asses with a lost and found box inside their house? Not too many motherfuckers do this. So I'm totally operating on a whole different scale, and so is my dog Lucario. We're operating on a different level of thinking. So we've already positioned. Okay, caller, think about this. Is what Lucario's trying to tell you. Why is it does a dress, purses, shoes, or makeup try to sell themselves or set contradictions to women? Do they try to date them or anything like that, or do they just stop up and say, either you're going to put me on or not? But if you put me on, I'm going to take away all your insecurities. Do they do any talking, or they just show the fuck up?
They just show the fuck up.
So, right. And Cole, let me ask you this real quick. Name me something anybody does that doesn't benefit them.
I know we all selfish.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So essentially what you're saying, when you tell the girl, hey, I want to fuck all these other girls, but you can't, I don't want you fucking anybody else. What you're essentially telling the girl is, I want you to live your life for me. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. And it's never going to make sense. And nobody, man or woman, will ever do that. Anything anybody does, man or woman, is for themselves. If a simp ass nigga is at a club right now about to buy a woman a drink, he's not doing that because she thirsty, because he cares about quenching her thirst. He's buying her a drink because he's trying to fuck. You understand?
It's a motive.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is the insecurity from the man comes in when he's saying, don't do this, because essentially what he's saying is, I want you to stop doing things that benefit you for me. It doesn't work that way, because what you're essentially saying is that I need you to love me more than you love yourself. That don't make no sense. See, the only reason a woman is with you, the only reason a woman serves you, the only reason a woman is fucking with you is because it benefits her. So this is where the cooperation comes in, the actual working together so that shit can actually go through. This is why I try to tell you guys, controlling women is an illusion. It's an illusion.
Right. That's why I call it. That's why I always say it's not about what we are when we're with a woman. It's what they think about when they're not around us. If she's not thinking about you when you're not around, then there's a problem. She should be thinking about you all the time. She should be walking and just chuckling and smiling. Where girl was like, damn, girl, why are you in such a good mood? Just the thought of you. But see, that's how deep game is. You're looking at it on the surface level, dog. You're not looking at it with depth. You're not going deep.
I'm looking at it on a deeper level, because I was about to say to Lucario, the game is an illusion if that's the case. But
how are you an illusion? Are you an illusion? Are you Are you an illusion, Carl?
I'm not saying it's manipulation. I'm not saying manipulation.
Oh, you hold your hand out and pinch yourself. Are you real or are you an illusion? Are you real or are you illusion? I'm gonna correct you right now because you about to go far left, and I want to correct you before you go far left. Game is not an illusion when you are. The game is about you. So are you an illusion, sir?
No.
So wait.
Framed it based off how you framed it. You didn't let me finish.
Don't say. Let me hear this. Because I'm curious. How is the game an illusion? Go ahead.
Because to me, this is the internet. You have the people that are worried about what the other people do because they want the truth, and then you have the other people that focus on themselves and be like, I don't care what she do, which is kind of delusional. Well, some people really don't care, but this is a topic for another.
No, man. No, don't go. I want to know because
come on, don't run away from this shit. We let you get the floor because you know you fucked up. So
why are you caring about what the other person's doing?
Because if that person is around me in my proximity, what they're doing could potentially affect me. Let's just say, let's take the situation a different way. Wait, let me finish. Let's take this situation a different way. Mm-hmm. Let's say she says she's not going to mess with another dude. Let's say she goes and mess with another dude. The other dude is crazy. And then the other dude come back and do something to you. That means her actions just affected you. I know this is a scenario.
Okay, so now let me ask you a question. A very important question. How do you stop that from happening?
By vetting her.
No.
Even
what I'm saying is, how do you stop a woman from doing anything she does at any point in the day, 24 hours a day? How do you stop that?
You can't. That's it. But
exactly. So what are you talking about? So what are you talking about, man?
This is what I'm talking about, Lucario. This is what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is seeing through her game and her deception, because they can affect you. That's what I'm talking about.
Why are you looking at her game and her deception? Why are you looking at her shit? You've already lost.
Gave you a read.
Because see, this is the part that you're missing. This is the part that you're missing. I'm gonna explain it to you. See, you can't control a woman. The most you can do is influence, and then you manage a situation. That's it, right? So what happens is that you can say to a woman, "Hey, listen, you know, I like I'm just using a skydiving example just because it's an extreme example. You say, listen, I like to fuck a woman who skydive. If you know, a chick who's gonna be my girl need to be skydiving, and she's like, cool, because I love skydiving, right? So then now we get together. She's my girl or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We've been together for a year or so. And I'm like, listen, that's like very important to me. Now she says, you know what? I don't really like skydiving that much. Okay, cool. Well, listen, goodbye. That's it. Why is that such a hard thing to understand, bro? Like,
no, I agree with it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that one with vetting. I'm specifically I'm going to the vetting thing because if you tell her, hey, I don't want you to do this, and you give her a good reason, she goes down anyway.
What?
You don't.
Wait, caller. Give me an example. Do what? You don't want her to do what?
If you say, hey, I don't want you messing with other dudes.
And you're the bitch then. You shouldn't be saying that shit to her. Who the fuck are you? Okay, look. You're not her father. You can't. Wait, listen. Wait, time out. Let me show you something because you're missing the mark. The reason why they fuck guys like us is because we ain't their goddamn daddy. They call us daddy. We're not their goddamn daddy. Hold on, wait. You cannot tell someone what you want them to do and not to do unless you're their boss. Other than that, you have no right to tell them. And if you tell them that shit, they're going to rebel and do it anyway to show you can't tell me what the fuck to do. Versus saying, do what the fuck you want to do. I don't give a fuck. Because I have no control over you, like Lucario's saying. But the control is when she's with another man, she's thinking about you and saying, I don't want this guy anymore. I choose not to want to be with this guy. Not because I'm going to lose this guy for telling me not to do it. Do you not get that?
I get that, Steve. If you would let me finish.
Let me hear what Go ahead, because this is hilarious.
Okay. So with that being said and done, if she does do that and she's attached to another person and that person is crazy and that person wants to do something to you, which is why you told her not to do what she's doing in the beginning, how do you...
Can I ask you a dumbass? I hear what you're
saying. Wait. Hold on. So the reason for you not wanting her to fuck other guys is because you're scared she's going to fuck a guy who's going to want to do harm to you? Is that the reason?
It could be a potential consequence. Yes.
Okay, so let's say that consequence is eliminated. Then you be cool with it?
I'm not gonna say 100%. Yeah.
No. Okay, so now what's the other issue then? What's the other issue?
He's in his feelings. Yeah, I'll tell you. Wait, Carl. Hold on, Carl. Before you say that, I'm gonna tell you why you're in your fucking feelings and emotional and feminine. Okay? Let me explain something to you. Every woman you meet,
act like a bitch.
Every woman you meet, you dumb fuck, has a crazy motherfucker that's in love with her, has an insecure motherfucker that's following her, has a stalker. They got a little bit of everything. So are you gonna be so fucking weak, like, oh my God, well, you gotta tell me, you go tell your stalker friends to leave me alone because I don't want them hurting me because my fucking pussy hurts. You sound like a bitch.
Wait, caller, what's the other parts? You said there was other issues. What's the other issue?
Okay, Steve, you need to stop doing it girly shit too. I'm
not the one asking this stupid ass question.
Caller, what's the other shit? Because we eliminated the part of the crazy. Let's say that's off the table. What's the other stuff?
Okay, the other stuff is, okay, this is my thing. With gang.
No, wait, no, don't go down. I want to know what's the other thing. What's the other thing?
I'm prefacing it.
Go ahead.
I'm prefacing it now. Go ahead. Okay, with game, you got the game. You run it, and she got the game. She running. She might want to. She wants something too. The same way you want something.
Game ain't about women. So what you talking about?
Caller, what's the other thing?
Finish and
the game ain't about women, and the game this and the game that. Why don't you just shut the fuck up and ask the question? Ask the fucking question.
All right, I want to hear this because go ahead. So go ahead, keep going, caller.
Yeah, dang.
Go ahead.
Fuck.
All right, so you got what you trying. You got your strategy. You trying to execute. You got her. She trying to execute. What I'm saying is, we the truth. We direct. We honest. They don't play by them rules. So how do you stay? How do you stay ahead? Because they get resentful, they get vengeful, they get
caller. Stop right there. You know what you're doing? You keep talking about what they doing. It ain't about them. That's what Steven's trying to tell you. Listen, when I tell the chick I like skydiving, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm telling her to come through and skydive, I don't give a fuck whether she likes skydiving or not. If she likes skydiving, come through. If she don't, then fuck out of here. That's it.
Please.
Like, what are we talking about? But what I'm saying is that when you get into a situation,
over y'all head, so I'm gonna let y'all finish it. It's dead.
That's not going over our head. That's going under your fucking head because you're making a thing about these bitches.
You keep talking about what you don't want her to do.
Something completely different. I'm not talking about skydiving. I'm not. That's not what I'm talking.
So what you talking about?
Example. Give us an example, please.
It's dead.
No, give us an example. Go ahead.
Give us an example.
I might. No, it's dead. It's dead.
Because bro, you don't understand what you're talking about. Then you keep talking about well, she got her a game and she got what, bro. If you're
Mario, I ask you something. Somebody ask you something specific, and then you use some kind of false comparison.
I'm trying to give you an example so you understand, bro. It's called an example so that you can understand. What I'm saying to you is,
I get that, and you simplifying it, but I'm saying life ain't simple.
It is simple, man. Can you just tell us what she wants that you two chicken shit the fucking challenger on? What the fuck does she want? What did she want?
Who said? I never said she wanted. What the fuck?
You just said that the woman has her game and she has this.
I'm done. I'm not.
Hang the fucking phone up, please. Do us a favor. Hang the fucking phone up because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Can you hear how he is? You see this motherfucker? The game ain't that. Life ain't that easy. Life is hard. Life is tough. You know what? He's chicken fucking little. He got it.
Caller. Can you please tell us, caller? Can you please, caller? Can you please tell us though, caller? Please, can you please tell us the other thing that's the issue of why you tell her not to fuck with other guys? Please, just can you please say that one thing?
Bro, the call lasted too long and it's going in.
It didn't last. This is our show. We'll be here for 6 hours. It don't even matter. What's the other thing, caller? We want to know what's the other thing.
Hell no, it's been 27 minutes. I'm going with
caller. What?
Answer the question, please.
Now he ran.
That's my whole point, dog. He full of shit.
Hold on, wait. We got 817 called back. Hold on, 817 called back. Hold on. This is the other guy. I think it's so 817. What's going on? 817.
Turn you down the background. What is your question, man? What's up?
Yeah, this is Ayo. So the reason why I don't want to fuck with other guys is because of respect. You're not gonna be my girl and
respect.
Are you fucking serious, dude? Tell me you're fucking kidding. You don't even respect yourself, motherfucker. Wait.
Caller. So is it Is it disrespect that you fucking other women?
Not at all. It's two completely different things when a man fuck with other women.
Really? How so? How?
My world.
How?
If she wants to be in my world and that's the way I set my world.
No. I'm saying no, caller. I'm asking you, what is the reason? There has to be a reason. Tell us the reason why it's disrespect for her to fuck another nigga, but not disrespect for you to fuck other bitches. Please.
It's because that's the way I set it in my world.
No. I don't need a I told you so. If I say, yo, listen, make sure you cross the street when the light is on red. And the reason is because you'll get hit by a car. That is a reason, not just because I'm saying this is my world and I told you so. I need the underlying reason as to why, please.
The reason is number one, I find that as disrespectful to me and to what I got going on as a man. And number two, I just don't want
to ask you a dumb question. Can I ask you a dumb question? Let me ask you one dumb question. Do you understand that every woman you are talking to and that you have met have been fucking other people while they're talking to you, dumb fuck? Do you think every woman you're talking to is closing their legs, putting on a chastity belt, and going to a high tower and knitting and shit, waiting for you to come around? Do you actually think that?
The difference between her just being the girl that I'm just fucking around with and her just being my girlfriend.
How? Wait. What's the difference? What's the difference?
It's the relationship of the status. It's the status.
Wait. So caller. So, okay, let me answer me this question. Do eggs taste different in the morning when I call them breakfast versus when I eat them at night and call them dinner? Or do they taste the same?
tastes the same.
Exactly. So if a girl that you just met and you hooked up with just came from fucking another guy, what's the difference than your girl just coming from fucking another guy?
She wouldn't even do that if she wants to be my girl.
The fuck other guys, did she not? Did she not ask the fuck other guys? Call it. Did she not ask your weak ass? Can she fuck other guys?
She asked that before the relationship. That's the thing.
You ain't in a relationship. They all fuck dog. Do you actually think that they about you? Really?
Yeah.
You think they're loyal to you
for a long period? If she's playing a game and she does it for a long, if she's playing a game and she does it for a long period of time, and if it's something that's just a game to her, and it's something that I'm benefiting from that too, and she knows she's playing her game,
how are you benefiting when she's got part of your company? How are you benefiting when you gave these bitches part of your company for free? As soon as dumbass marketing fucking 101, if you have a goddamn job, as soon as somebody other than you is shuffling one piece of paper towards your business, they get a piece of that shit, you dumbass. So you giving them that shit for free. So they running game on your ass, dummy.
I'm working for sure. That's going to be done this weekend.
You know what? Guess what? Then you're going to come up with a compensation, because if she's smart, she'll get a lawyer and say, look, I've been with this guy for about a year or 6 months, whatever, and I've been shuffling papers for that long. So you got to come up with that compensation, you dumb fuck.
So wait, caller.
And that paperwork is going to be there.
So wait, caller.
Things that I'm worried about.
So wait, caller, this is the thing I want to ask you, bro, is what there has to be a reason more than because if you say, well, this is what I want. Okay, cool. But why there has to be a why. And the reason why there has to be a why is because you're asking this woman to do something for you. I want you to hear that sentence I just said. You're asking a woman to do something for you. And so if you're asking her to do something for you, she's going to say, well, why should I do this? Because she has you for her to do it for you.
Why don't you just say I'm insecure?
Actually, why? And they would, if there was a why, then that means you shouldn't do it anyways. This is what the conversation was. This is what comes with the situation.
No.
Okay, can you do this for me? No, she wants to do it because she wants to do it. This is something that's
okay. There's a stripper. Okay, again, stripper, woman, actress. Doesn't a stripper change her stripes depending on the sucker that walks through that door? And doesn't she treat them all the same? Rubbing their sides, sitting on their lap, asking about their day and all that other shit because they see a sucker. She's running circles around your fucking ass, and you don't even while she's sucking that other dick, she like this. While she got that other guy's dick in her ass, she like, well, you know what? I gotta call the other guy because
for a long period of time, she's been doing it for over 2 years. So if her game slips up just a little bit, she's gone. She already knows she's gone because I have 5 other women waiting to take her place. Hell, I got 3 in the back end. They know about the 3 in the back end. Both my girlfriends know about the 3 in the back end.
Insecure. Says the guy that's insecure.
Get another
Wait, listen. You're saying that she's not allowed to fuck. How dare you? You're trying to tell a woman, wait, who the fuck are you to tell a woman what she can do with her body? Tell me, who are you?
I'm him. I'm Ayo. I'm the one that and then nobody else.
Yes, you are Ayo, but you are as easy. You are very insecure, sir.
But see, caller. So what's the reason though? You still haven't said the reason.
I told you the reason.
What?
Do you allow your wife to sleep with other men?
I don't allow my wife to do anything. She does what she wants.
Yeah, exactly. What can I cannot listen, brother.
She can
do not stop, brother.
She's in this.
Brother, do you understand free will? I don't think you understand. See, this goes over y'all head with the Lucario trying to explain to y'all.
Wait, caller. Okay, let me ask you a perfect question. How are you going to stop a guy from fucking your girl?
Tell her, yeah, please.
Please tell us.
Don't
How you
stop
gonna?
her.
Huh?
I'm not stopping her from doing whatever she wants. From the first day we meet, they already know I don't stop you from doing anything. You have the ability to do whatever you want. But if you want to get in this position with me, just like what you said, a job gives a company gives the job to an employee and say, hey, if you want to be inside this position as an employee of my company, these are the stipulations that come with that company.
Right.
So
right.
if you want to take that position, then bam, you got to.
Exactly. Yes. Let's stay on that point. Yeah. Ayo. Let's stay on that point. Let's stay on that point. So now the reason why the person takes that position is because there is a benefit.
There's no benefit.
Exactly.
There is a benefit. So what I'm saying to you is this: what benefit do you have? Hold on, check this out. What benefit are you putting in place to take up the space of her not fucking other men? What is she getting in exchange for that?
Me. She getting more of my time.
Hey yo, she already has you, bro.
She got you, dog.
What's the incentive? That's what I'm trying to say.
She's trying to have me.
Like call her. You know, on the job when you do overtime, they pay you overtime, right? They pay you extra overtime, usually time and a half, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do people do overtime for free?
No, they don't.
Right, because they need to be compensated for doing this extra thing. So if you're telling her to do this extra thing of not fucking other women while you're fucking other guys while you're fucking other women, which is taking time away from her, what are you going to put in place with the time you're taking away from her?
More of me.
So how is she have more you fucking, bro, you fucking other women, my nigga. Bro, you're fucking other girls. How is she going to get more of you when your dick is somewhere else?
Ayo, let me ask you a simple question.
Wait,
are all 5 of your girls calling us asking how to get you? Or are you calling us about these fucking 5 women? That shows who's in. Them motherfuckers ain't calling us. You're calling us asking about these women. No. You called us asking about these women. These women ain't calling asking about you. Because they fucking other people that, you know what? Ayo, guess what? You are the guy that supplies the steaks. You are the guy that gives them the dinners, but you don't give them the dick. Because if you think that a man fucking with your caliber of thinking, you actually believe her when she says she ain't fucking somebody? Because I bet you're asking her. I bet you're running behind her. I bet you're trying to check her. So how do you know she ain't fucking, dog?
My girlfriend.
What?
Why would she be my girlfriend if I'm not giving her the dick for one? Why would she stay?
Because there's a bigger goal. Do you understand what a market, dog? Okay, I'm going to show the dude Lucario's thing because he did something so cool. I'm trying to even him out and shit. You know when you go to the pool hall, it's the guy that has the clean stick and the chalk is like not even rubbed. He's got a nice little carrying case and all that other shit. So you know what the guy does? He says, hey, let's play some pool. Let's play for like $20. Oh, you got my $20. Hey, right. Nothing. I'm gonna go and throw an extra $100 in that, and he gonna keep raising the stakes until he say, "Fuck it, I got my car, this much money, all this other stuff. Let's just put it all in, man. I know you're taking all my money, man. Give me one more chance." And then he takes his shit and walks right out that door. Mark, man, you're a mark, and she's making you feel good, and look, she made you feel so good. You called us asking about marrying one of these motherfuckers. So who's winning? She got you.
All right,
cool. You.
Listen, I'm gonna get those contracts signed, and once I get those contracts signed, I'm gonna get back on Sunday, and I'll let you know how that goes. And then, if you could give me that advice that I was looking for, I mean, you guys are giving me good advice as far as like having the other girls each other. I'm definitely gonna do that and getting the contract down together. I'm definitely gonna do that as well. But when it comes down to the management of the actual wife, you already explained that to me before, Lucario.
Are any women living with you? Are any women living with you?
I'm just trying to hear your experience.
Are any of these women living with you?
No.
Okay. Why don't you do you? Okay, I'm a big ass nerd and a geek. Okay, I'm not a nerd. Nerds are smart. I'm geeky. I'm sci-fi. I watch wrestling. Did you know a wrestler named John Cena made his bitch sign a 75 a page contract just to date him or be with him? So why don't you create a contract to all these women, letting them know that we just fucking and that's it. All I'm gonna be doing is fucking you because you too chicken shit to tell them all we doing is fucking. But you want to shame, but you want to sit here. Listen what you're saying. Do you act? I promise you guys, please never tell a woman not to sleep with another guy. I'm telling you guys, don't do it. I promise you, do not force her hand and say, you better not suck that dick. You better not fuck that guy over there. You better not be with that guy over there. Because you know what they're going to do? They're going to say, fuck you. I'm going to not just, I was thinking about not doing it, but now that you told me that, I'm going to do it anyway.
Is the conversation is because I see you doing all of this, then if I was to transition into this position, then am I able to do that as well? And then that conversation was, no, if you want to transition into this position, then no, that's not what you could do.
She's going to transition to the position and still fuck. Okay, you know what, brother, you understand game. She's going to transition into what you want her to be because you're the sucker that's going to believe that bullshit. You might as well believe in fucking fairy tales. And she's still going to fuck on the side because you're not a man in her eyes.
So let me ask you a question.
It's not a continuing matter that I continue to think about. If she could play that game for 2 years, she gonna have to continue playing that same exact game, not making any type of slip up. And
she's already slipped up though. She's already slipped up. She's already slipped up. How do you know she hasn't slipped up?
I know because just like what you said, I mean, I don't have everything written down or I even had this conversation enough to even tell you exactly step by step. But what I know is, yeah, she both of them, they show me the text messages that other guys send them.
Yeah. So, hey, look, back in the olden days when the black and white, when they would run out of the prison, they would throw something to the side to throw the dogs off the beaten path and go the other way.
Right. So wait, caller, wouldn't it make sense? Wouldn't it make sense for them?
You guys,
caller, hold on.
What I'm getting here is you guys don't want to give me credit.
No. Caller, why do you want credit from us? We're trying to get you on the right path. What I'm saying is this: it makes sense for them to show you that they're not doing that because they have to reinforce your delusion. Right. Does that make sense?
Well, I'm just trying to understand that if you guys think it's a delusion, why continue a delusion for over?
Continuing it. Hey, dog, it's 2:03. Do you know where your girls are right now? It's 2:03. Where you at? Where your girls at, dog? Where your girls?
I work.
Good. And let me tell you about work. See, I tell you, Uncle Lacar, I tell you, brother, this is why I like you, motherfucker, because you know what? I'm going to fuck your girls with a box of kolaches and donuts. You want to know why? Because I'm going to take them donuts and I'm going to give them to the security guards all day. Kolaches and donuts whenever I can. And I'm going to find out what floor is the empty floor because that's going to be the floor I'll be fucking your girl on. So when she's at work, you don't think I'm going to be in her ear? Hey, I'm going to meet her in the stairwell. I'll meet her on the 16th floor. And after we get done fucking, she'll come right back to you and act like she had a long day at work. And you ain't know it.
I think the part that you're missing, and this is the part that I really want you to understand, and this is what you need to ponder, because you're like, oh, this is not something I'm thinking about. This is something you need to think about, because if you're talking about marriage, you're talking about being in long-term relationships with these multiple women, and you say you want it a certain way where they're not fucking other guys. So what I'm saying is that there can be a situation in the future, if it hasn't happened already, where they're going to be fucking other guys and you're going to have to deal with that. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so what I'm telling you is this, is that a woman only does what she wants to do. So this is why I asked you, what is your why? Because the why can influence the woman to find something to hold on to so that she won't fuck other guys. Does that make sense? We're trying to ask you to not get the girls to fuck the other guys, but you're not telling us why.
The why is that she's going to lose me.
But bro, you're not understanding this. You're not understanding this. Okay, check this out. The woman.
Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask
go
you.
ahead.
Why do you not allow your woman to sleep with other guys?
Who says we don't?
Who said I don't allow it? I say I don't allow nothing. I'm saying she does what she wants. See, this is what you got to understand. I'm at a level of game where I'm not making the shit about the woman. See, I'm non-monogamous, right? So in my non-monogamous situation, I fuck other women, and my women are allowed, or they can go do what they want to do on the side and get their rocks off, right? Now, I don't keep them held there because I know a woman is not doing anything for me. This is what I'm trying to get you to explain, to understand. A lot of you guys don't want to come to terms with this, right? Just like you don't do anything for your woman. Everything you're doing is based off of your own mind and what you want, correct? That's what you're doing.
Yes.
So now what I'm trying to explain to you, brother, is this. What I'm trying to explain to you is if you are like, you know what? I would rather my women only fuck with me and not fuck with anybody else sexually. What I'm saying is you have to say, well, why is it I want that to happen? Now, if your why is clouded in insecurity, you're going to be fucking up.
Yeah.
But if your why is, let's say, for example, let's say you say your why is the reason why I don't want my women fucking with any other guys is because I have a situation in place where I'm going to have my chicks working on these things from this time to this time. And then we got to do these other things. And we're trying to build this business. We're trying to build this house. And we ain't got time for you to be running around with other niggas. And this is why I need you here to be doing this. That's a little bit better than saying, well, just because and it being about insecurity. Do you see what I'm saying? So go ahead, Steve.
Ayo, this is what you're trying to say, Ayo. Listen, brother. I don't think you understand. This is where you're missing. I'm serious, Ayo. You don't understand that the attitudes they have with real fucking men. I guess is he still on with real men?
Yeah, he's still on.
It's because, Ayo, we're not telling them they can't fuck other guys. They're mad at us because we're telling them to fuck other guys because we are not theirs, and you can do what you want, and they get mad at us for saying, why would you make me fuck my boyfriend or my husband? Why would you do this? Why are you telling me to go find somebody else? I don't want to be with no one else. But again, Ayo, you understand? Free will, motherfucker.
It has to be her decision.
It has to be her decision. While we're telling her to fuck other people, call her. When she's got a freedom, right? She's like, oh my God, I got the best contract. I can be with Steven Lucario. I can fuck other guys and have my cake and eat it too, girl. I'm winning. I'm winning until she realizes she's losing.
Right.
Because if she's with that other guy, she's going to be thinking about me or Lucario. When she be like, damn, this guy doesn't touch me like Lucario. This guy doesn't talk to me like Lucario. This guy doesn't make me play with my pussy like Lucario Steve. So I'm starting to, free will, starting to miss Steve or Lucario. Hold on, that's a comma, goddammit. Listen, I'm starting to miss them. And when they start to miss us, they start to think more about us and think about what it's going to be like to just be only with us without us begging them, dog. That's what you don't get. Free fucking will, brother.
Yes. And I totally agree with you, Steve. It's all about free will. But when it comes down to you actually asking me the question, then, especially because this whole polygamy thing is new to them. They've never been in a situation where they're with a man that still sleeps with other women that they still want to be in a relationship with. And that's exactly what I do when you talked about earlier about the way that you be with a woman in a bedroom. They know that they're not going to get another man that, treats them the way I treat them.
You're lying because she's asked you to sleep with other. Okay, dog, why are you lying? If you were about that dick in that game, they would be, you know what they do? Look, your phone be, bzz, bzz, bzz. Here's my schedule. I'm going to be this at 8 o'clock. I'm going to go to the gym at 8. I'm going to take a shower around 8:30. I'm going to get myself dressed, and I'm going to go do this. And in between that, photo. Why? Because I want to make sure you know that I am where the fuck I'm at where I'm at so you don't replace me with the next woman.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely
that shit.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I definitely do get pictures.
Man, why is it every time? Why is it every time we say some shit you want to come with that this happening to me type bullshit? Why is it? Why are you lying on your dick, dog?
Believe me, if you don't believe me, Steve, that's between you and yourself.
I don't believe you because I listened to a sucker calling asking about, well, what do I do for a woman to get married? And she's not allowed to sleep with anybody. The fact that you told the bitch she ain't allowed to sleep with no one shows how weak you fucking are. The fact that you try to tell her if you suck a dick or be with a guy, we're no longer together. You know what she's gonna say? Okay, baby. Hey, Lakari, I'll be over later. Hold on.
Exactly. Hey, right. That's what we're trying to tell you. The fact that you told her is the issue. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't tell her. I answered her question.
Right. You answered her. You answered her question by telling her that if that's the issue, then it's an issue. That's the problem. See, when she said, hey, you know, is it okay if I do that? Yo, do whatever you want. That's what should have been the answer. But your answer was, no, well, if you do that, then you ain't gonna be with me, girl.
You be my girl if you do that. Yeah, you can't be my girl if you suck Johnny's dick. Can't be my girl if you fuck Tyrone. Guess what? I'm telling y'all, keep trying to be her daddy. Keep trying to play daddy and hold her ass down like she's been held down for 18 years of her life. Couldn't do shit. Now when she gets in college, when she gets freedom, oh man, hey dog, you smell that? We're right around the corner from this thing called spring break. That means all that shedding, they gonna let all those clothes off and they about to show their asses and they ready to fuck.
See, caller, when you tell a person don't think of a pink elephant, they usually think of a pink elephant. So the don't matter. You're basically telling her what to fucking go do it.
Never tell them what to do.
All I told her was, she says, okay, hey, we're just fucking right now. All right, so if I want to be in this relationship, then can I sleep with other guys? And I said no. But if that's what you want to do, then just know we're not in a relationship anymore. I don't control.
Exactly. Right. You told her to. You told her to. That's what
she said, okay. She said okay, but I'm gonna show him. That's what you understand, motherfucker. She said, okay, sure. Your dick is the only dick I'm gonna be with because you're really about that. Knowing you ain't brother, and I'm gonna say this AO with love, and then please don't take this the wrong way. You better hope your girl don't run into a Lucario, a Steve, a 1950, a Zach, or a Miles on the street, because you're gonna be fucked when she says, you know what? All your money you giving her and all that shit you doing, she gonna be bringing it to us. You ain't gamed up. And the fact you ain't gamed up, you better hope she don't run into a real motherfucker, because a real motherfucker is gonna take your fucking girl while she's with you.
That's
the thing. They never got $1 out of me. If anything, what I'm buying is I'm buying groceries, I'm buying trips.
Wait a second.
Any money until they get.
Wait. You say you got 5 women, right? Aren't you buying groceries for the other 3 that you just fucking, right?
No.
Right?
No.
What you doing? Who you buying the groceries for?
I'm buying the groceries only for my girlfriends. But if they say cash at me $100, even my girlfriend doesn't get $100. They don't get no.
She's asking you for money when she should be giving you money, motherfucker. Wait. She's asking for money. You're a trick. You know, you're telling now we're seeing you. So your girls ask you for money, don't they? Don't they?
No, they don't ask me for money.
Yeah, they do.
Even while we was talking, even while we were just talking, just fucking, even while we were just fucking, they already know. They tried me while we were just fucking. Every woman has tried me while we were just fucking.
You are open book.
Thinking that they could get gas money out of me. But I tell them no, because this is the way I treat my women. I treat the women that I'm just fucking this way. I treat the women that are my girlfriend this way, and I treat my girlfriends this way.
Wait. Hold on. Caller. So before your girl was your girlfriend, she asked you for money?
She asked me for gas money.
Oh, man.
You have Mark.
And you made this woman your girl?
Where's she get gas money from? How much you get, girl?
I said no.
But bro, why'd you make
her? Never asked asked me since then.
But why'd you make her your girl if she asking you for money and she not even your woman?
I told her no. We stopped talking for a little bit, and then she came back, and
you let her back in. The same woman that asked you for money. See, you look, dog. That's how weak you are. You let her back in and made her your girlfriend. So guess who won? Was it you that won, or did she just wait it out a little bit, withhold the pussy from you, and then marched her back, came back to you, and you opened a goddamn door for her? You're the mark, brother. She
knows, not at all, because they spend money on me. They've done bought me gifts. They done bought me groceries for me as well. And
these are the ones that are shuffling. Are you paying these women? Are you paying these women to shuffle papers at your job?
No, I'm not paying them. But like I said, this Sunday, I will let you know. I will get that contract together, and they will sign that contract. If they don't sign that contract, then I definitely will know what it is, and I definitely know how it is. So
wait, caller. Wait. At what point did she ask for gas money? When you knew how long you known her?
So at the time, it was about.
Be honest.
I believe 5. Yeah, I'm being 100% honest with you, Mario. It was about 5 months into us fucking, and at the time, she didn't have a job. She was living with her parents, and she had asked me for some gas money because she needed to go somewhere. And I just straight up told her, no.
Guess where she was going?
And I'm just fucking.
Guess where she was going? She was going to get some dick.
So wait, so what?
That because you guys know as much as anybody knows that these women aren't just out here fucking like that.
Oh, they are.
They are. Wait, who says they're not? They are. They just ain't fucking you. They are.
Don't get me wrong. They are, but there's very few men that they really fuck with because there's very few men with game.
You ain't one of those men. Don't you understand? You ain't gamed up, brother. You ain't one of these motherfuckers.
Caller. All I'm saying is this, bro.
Oh my God.
I don't understand wifing up a chick who asked you for gas money. y'all wasn't together. That's a red.
They broke up the Cario, then got back together.
That's crazy.
We never broke up. We never broke up. It's just that I just stopped fucking with her, and she knew that wasn't okay. So once she understood that I'm a man that stands by principles and I'm a man that stands on my word, then that's when she came back and she treated me even better. So it's not a thing about, okay, she's just this type of woman and she could never change into being the type of woman that I want. But it's a thing that when I see her becoming that type of woman that I want, then that's when I reward her with more time and more attention.
What does she do for a living? What does she do for a living?
Now she does event planning, and she has her own business now. So before I started fucking with her, she didn't have shit. She didn't have no type of.
Wait. So she's running a successful business in less than a year?
Before she met him.
Wait, no, so the event plan is her 9-to-5 job. And then after that, she has a web design company.
How did she get the money for this if she didn't have any before she met you? I'm just a question. She didn't have this or any money. Then she met you and she became one. How did she become one?
Yeah, because of my mindset. I see some things that I do and some things in my personality that she starts to do within her. So that's how I know that I have that type of influence on her. And that if I see the way that she's moving, and if she's moving differently, or if I see another man in the way that she's moving, then that's when I start to ask.
Where do you think she got the money from? What other guy? How many guys do you think she got the money from? Do you think she followed your blueprint, or did those other suckers give her money? The ones she's fucking.
Other suckers probably gave her money.
The ones she's fucking.
Where she
the one she's a sugar daddy. A sugar daddy, sir. Okay, do the math here. She wasn't shit when she met you. She met you, and all of a sudden she's got her own business and shit. you're not really telling us everything.
Right.
Because something doesn't add up.
I promise you.
Oh my God.
I will not lie. I will
So
not.
magically in a few months, she won shit. She met you and then she became an event planner.
You're not important enough for me to lie to you. Nobody's important enough.
I shouldn't be important enough, but you're lying to yourself. You're not important to yourself because you keep lying to yourself, big dog.
I'm not. Listen. Listen. I'm telling you the truth. It's according to you and who you and you.
Wait, call it. Here's a big question. Million dollar question. Are we calling you or are you calling us? Which one you think it is?
I called you.
Wait, stop right there. So if you're calling us, that means we know more motherfucking shit than you know, right? That's why you're calling us, because you don't know half the shit we know. So please get out your fucking self-importance and humble yourself and realize you ain't on the fucking level we're at. So please calm the fuck down, because we ain't calling you. You're calling us, right? Right?
Understand that, and I wanted some further advice as not just elders, but as people who have been, especially Lucario, who have been in the position that of which I'm heading.
Right, and I keep telling you
good insight.
Right, and call it. This is what I'm keep telling you. I keep telling you the same thing. Right, is that one, you can't control what the chick wants to do. She's going to do what she wants to do. So you need to find women who align with the same thing you're doing, so they'll cooperate with you, so they'll follow your lead willingly. That's one. But two, you still have to understand the dynamics of what's going on here. This is why I said, don't worry about fucking marriage and all that other shit yet. You rushing into all of this shit. Don't worry about that. What you need to do right now is you need to ask yourself, why do you want the things you want? This is why I was asking, because this is the thing. I'm not saying that you shouldn't deal with women where you're fucking other women and they're not fucking anybody. I'm not telling you that not to do that. I'm asking you have to figure out why do you want that? That's one. But two, you have to find women who want to do that on their own. You can't tell a woman not to do it because it's not gonna work for you. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Yeah, please, guys, stop trying to manipulate or force women to do what you want them to do. When a woman finds value in you, she will make the change.
That's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. She asks me a question, why would still fucking? She doesn't even have the girlfriend, but it would be one thing. Look,
why did you just say yes? When she asked you, can I fuck other people? Why didn't you say yes? Why didn't you say yes?
Listen, I would definitely understand if you guys were talking about if she was already in the girlfriend position and then
ass money. Why did you say yes?
I would. You said
why?
Yes?
Why didn't you say yes? Why didn't you say when she asked, "Can I fuck other guys?" Why didn't you say yes?
I told her she could do whatever she wants to do, but at the end of the day, if she does that, then she is not my girl no more.
So call it. That's not yes. Then we're saying yes. What we're saying is us. We'll give I'll do the opposite end of the question. Why? Again, we're going back to what we said before. I need a reason as to why you don't want her fucking other guys. Not just because you say so and it's your own world. I need a reason why. I need an actual reasoning.
Yes, the reason why is because, one, I find it as disrespectful if...
Wait, that's what I'm saying. That's a buzzword. How is that disrespectful? How? Please break it down.
Because if you out here representing me as my girl and you going out and other dudes looking at me like, oh yeah, why you in a relationship? I smashed your chick.
Oh, okay. Thank you. There we go. So you care about what other men think. That's what
other motherfuckers. Yeah, let me pop it up. Insecure.
That's what. Okay, so we're getting to the root of the situation now. Because you feel that way, the woman knows that already. Do you understand that? So when you tell her no, she's like, okay, cool. He says no. So I'm going to make him think I'm not.
Right. And I'm going to do it anyway.
Right. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Just like if a dude meets a girl and the girl is like, yo, I want a serious relationship. I'm not here to play games. And the guy's like, okay, she wants something serious. So I'm going to pretend and act like I want something serious too, so I can get the buns. So the same way where the guy's going to pretend to want something serious so he could get sex, she's going to pretend that she's going to do what you want so she can get the relationship. Does that make sense?
That definitely makes sense. But then again, if she's going to do something like that, there's something of a temporary...
She's going to do it anyway, brother. You want to know what separates men from you guys?
It doesn't make sense.
You want to know what separates men from you guys? Is that we don't give a fuck. I don't understand you. I don't understand that what you ought to get it. You give a fuck. That's your weakness. You are too chicken shit to say yes because you care, because you and you're effeminate. We don't give a fuck. Do what the fuck you want to do. I'm not here. I'm not your goddamn daddy. And you know what's weird about that? When you tell them to do it, they don't want to do it. But when you tell them not to do it, they do it.
Exactly.
You not understand that? It's simple. You tell them to do it because you gotta let them listen. Remember, women do this thing called price shopping, okay? That's why you see infomercials that they show black and white to be terrible, then everything in color to be good. When they go to the grocery store, they're always squeezing cantaloupes and shit. They're always price shopping. So basically, you want to send her out there to let her see and miss what she doesn't have with you. But she can't see that if you're trying to take that from her. You're trying to chain her up and lock her down. You can't do that with women today, dog. You got to let them go. You got to let them miss you, want you, think about you, and then decide that you're the guy. But you're not doing that.
And that's why I let them talk to other guys, but I listen.
He's still on the whole shit.
With him.
You can talk to them, but you can't have sex with them. Bro, you're not getting the point, bro. You're not getting the point.
You don't understand mental fucking. You don't understand mental fucking. So you understand the mouthpiece? The mouth is more dangerous than the dick. Do you understand that?
At the end of the day, she could do whatever she want to do.
That's not true, because you would have said yes if that was the case. If that was the case, you'd have said yes.
Well, at the end of the day, I say, look, you could do whatever you want to do.
Okay, so caller. Let's say you talk to the girl. You say, hey, I don't want you to fuck with any other guys. And then you say, you know why I don't want you to fuck with other guys? Because I'm scared that there's gonna be a guy who fucked you, and then he's gonna look at me funny.
Yeah, just tell her you're scared.
Does that sound like a confident man she should be in a relationship with?
I mean, if he put it out that way to the woman, I wouldn't talk to the woman like that. But frankly,
you're saying that to her without saying it. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
You're telling her I'm scared
without saying it, bro. That's what we're trying to tell you.
You're telling her I'm scared and insecure. I'm not into my masculinity. I'm scared to lose you to another dick. That's what you're saying to her without saying it, buddy.
Hopefully you get it one day, bro.
Put it down that. When you guys put it down that way, then I guess that would make sense. But at the end of the day,
I gotta go get my food, Steve. Keep it going. Keep going. I'll be right back.
At the end of the day, that's just how I want it in my world. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not, at the end of the day, I don't check back on that. I don't be like, oh, you talking to a guy? Oh, hey, did you meet any?
That's not the point. Hey, the point is you're not secure in yourself, your dick game, your mouthpiece, and all your body of work. You don't believe in yourself. See, when you believe in you at over 100%, an infinite amount of belief in yourself, you will tell them, do what the fuck you want to do. I don't give a fuck. When you do that and they recognize you a real one, they will start to give a fuck about you, but they will do it freely without any manipulations or any threats. I'm not threatening, manipulating, or trying to trick her to doing anything. I'm saying I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care. Do it. Because, brother, if you're doing it and you're saying she can't do it, then she's going to do it anyway based on the fact you're doing it. So why do you get to do it and I can't do it? See that? Tell me. Why do you get to do it and you're telling me I can't? So you're trying to set a double standard.
So life is all about double standards.
No, life ain't now. Not when you're a man. Now when you're a man, you're clear, concise. You're straight with women. You don't bullshit with women.
I am
buck. No,
I don't bullshit at all.
You're setting a double standard. You're saying I can fuck who I want, but you can't. And if you do, you lose me.
It's not fair.
What?
That's my word. It's just not. That's my word.
Wait, no. Let me tell you when not fair becomes fair. Because she's going to say yes. And she's going to agree with you. And she's going to smile and keep a straight face while she's fucking guys like us on the back end.
That's a fact.
If she does that, and she
already
if she does that and I don't know about it, and that's what she continues to do for the rest of the time that we continue to see each other, as long as I don't find out, honestly, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not caring
enough to throw you off the scent by following your weak ass instructions. That's what's throwing you off the scent. She's acting like she's about what you're about, but she ain't what you about, dog. She never has been.
Well, you know, at this point, you're talking for the woman. I mean,
wait, how am I talking for the women? Tell me how.
Something that I find out about, it's over. It's done. I'm replacing her.
You'll never find out because they're smart enough to throw you off the scent. You'll never find out. She's always going to smile and be exactly what you want her to be, just like the stripper, just like the actress, and just like a woman. They will, because they know a sucker. At
the end of the day, I'm still benefiting. I'm benefiting off of the things that she's doing for me, and I'm benefiting.
Hey, who gets the benefit? You tell her she can't do it. She's doing it anyway. She still got you around. When you tell her she gonna leave, who's benefiting? She's got your job. She's shuffling your papers. You're the one running behind her, cooking for her and feeding that motherfucker while she's doing all other stuff. She's benefiting, dog. You ain't benefiting.
I've never cooked for her. The only thing that I've done for both my girlfriends, I took them out of vacation. They get my time and my attention and my mindset. And with that time, attention, and mindset, they have seen significant increases within their lives because they use that mindset in order to put towards their life, their attitude. I mean, their attitude.
And they celebrate with that other dick in the bed, man. When they celebrate with that dick, man, when they sucking the other guy's dick, boy, they celebrating, dog. It's like, you know what? We have to go out. Rent the hotel. Let's meet up. Let's celebrate my accomplishments. Hey, baby. Hey, baby, I'm running a little bit late. You know how it is, traffic and everything. You know, I'll make it as soon as I can. I love you, my ayo, poopy, whoopy. And you be like, okay.
Call her. You need, listen, man, hit us up for some coaching, brother, because Jesus Christ, man, this is getting all over the place. So again, bro, listen, and I'll give you this. Since you want some credit, I'll give you this. You have you have certain things in the you have the right mindset about certain things, but you don't know how to actually implement it into your actual situation because you're still working from a mindset of, part of your mindset is insecurity. You're still working from fear. You understand?
Yeah. Ayo, let me say this before as we wrap it up. Ayo, you ready for this? Ayo, ready? Watch this. Ayo, you ready? Ayo, you ready for this one?
Here at all.
All right, Ayo.
I'm sorry.
I want to show you something. Okay, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna prove a point. All right, Ayo. I've always told you I bring women to you, right? So Ayo, I have a dating chat line right now where women are on right now, right? Do you think these women are single? These women who are married, have boyfriends, and seeing people are on this line right now talking about, talk to me so I can play with my pussy. Talk to me now so we can fuck. Talk to me now so we can talk dirty. While they have a ring on their finger and they're with another man. Do you see what I'm saying, dog? They're not delivering the dick in the motherfucking
massages and all this.
If you were delivering the dick, if you were delivering the dick, Ayo, you would have told her yes. If you were delivering the dick, you would have said yes. See other people.
I definitely am, because I want to have 5 women on the list if I wasn't. But the thing is that at the end of the day, as long as I continue to benefit from her being in the relationship, and as long as she continues to stay the way she is, being consistent.
She's right. That's what a stripper does. Wait, isn't the stripper consistent? Isn't the stripper consistent for the the sucker comes in? Does she change from the construction worker to the doctor? Oh, how was your day at the construction work? Oh, what was going on in the medical field today? Doesn't she change depending on the sucker?
Paid. She's not getting cash. She's not getting nothing else but my dick, time, attention, and some vacations every once in a while.
Yeah, you're the one calling us about marrying her. She should be calling us about marrying, getting with you. So there's something you're not telling us.
No, I'm telling you everything. I'm laying down everything on the floor.
So she's your girlfriend. So you never spent one dime of food on her?
I told you I spent groceries and stuff like that so she could cook for me. Hell, both of my women, one of my first girlfriend cooks for me 1 week. My second girlfriend, she cooks for me 2.
All right, why don't you do this? Why don't you have them both come? Why don't you both come this weekend and cook for you? You know, there was why don't you do that? Because there was you need to watch Narcos. I think it was, I forgot what season it was, with the brothers on there. They had one dude. He had a Monday woman, a Tuesday woman, a Wednesday woman, and then a Thursday woman. And then on Friday, all the women got together and they were together while he was watching the games and chilling. Well, if you about that life, you tell both your quote unquote girlfriends you want them both over Saturday to cook for you so we all can get together. Are you about that life?
Steve, I will do it. I will do it, but I do have to have them meet each other first, because I haven't got to meet.
You're king. Wait, you're King Diggling, right? You're King Dick, right? It's your way, right? Why do you need to explain yourself? Hey, why don't you explain yourself? Why don't you say, bring your ass over here? You're gone.
I can do that.
It's not done. You haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet because I really didn't even think about it. That's the thing that, honestly, I'd rather keep them. They know each other's name, but they've never seen each other.
We understand. We get it. We understand. You're in your feelings. You're scared.
Listen, bro. Just hit us up on the back end, bro, if you need some coaching, bro. Because man, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate the call, bro. All right.
All right. Cool. All right. Sorry, Lakari. I know you got to go eat, man.
Long as joint. So listen, guys, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel me? Make sure you guys get tickets to Game Kings 2 seminar.
Wait, let me go. Okay, yeah, go. Go.
Definition of a Man seminar, April 2nd, 2023. Myself, Miles Cunningham, Taekwondo Ramos, and Kerry K. Zaggin in the motherfucking building. So make sure you guys, check that out and get that shit cracking. You feel me?
Yeah, and remember, if you can't make it live, I think they got a package where you can watch it
online. Yeah, so we're gonna let you guys know about that too. So once the tickets sell out, it sells out, and then you guys just have to get the online joint. You feel what I mean? So
watch online. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys, we got nothing but love for you guys. So we'll see y'all guys later, man. We out.